It's therapy night.
Oh,
Definitely is.
everybody go around
Okay.
and introduce themselves and their admission, yes, and I'm a gamer still. John, you're vibrating.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this bloody camera. It's being held.
Like,
Hi, my name is Lev, and I kill drow. Hi, Lev.
hi, love.
I haven't killed a drow in 10 minutes.
He's
We
going
have
through
not done
withdrawal.
evil crimes here. You must understand.
We don't want the orders.
It was a pacification of the region. Everyone is going to resettlement camps.
Yes, that is 100% what happened.
Hi, my name is Ed Snowden, and I like to tell.
Anybody knows about a job? I'm looking for one.
Oh, you are? What happened? You were there for a
Yeah.
while, weren't you?
I'm still here. I'm still there, but I'm looking.
Okay.
Check out Orthofix's website. We have a lot of openings.
Who?
Orthofix.
Okay.
That's where I work. We have a lot of openings, actually.
Called Orthofix?
Yes.
Ortho? Like an orthopedic?
I'll put it in chat.
And yeah,
Okay.
fix as in we'll fix you up with a job real good.
I did apply for a job down in Austin.
Hmm?
I applied for a job in Austin.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. Realtor.com.
Is that so you can be close to Zag?
I could be remote and work from anywhere.
Oh, okay.
That's the kind of job I like.
Your car can
Nice.
drive its damn self.
Let me write that down real quick.
We're an all virtual company. We don't have an office. So we're supposed to be headquartered in Richardson, Texas, but we don't got
Oh,
no
that's
building.
cool.
We don't got no building.
You got no building?
No physical office. It's a completely virtual organization.
That's cool.
350 employees, almost soon to be, I think, about 600 if next acquisition comes through.
What do you do?
Stage.
Look it up, vertex1.net. We do utility services, so we provide back-end software services to water, gas, and electric utilities.
Oh.
We make sure that your
Vertex1.net.
shit gets turned on.
Ah.
I'm coming over to Brendan's house to turn everything off.
Brandon needs something because he keeps going to his mama's house. I'm sure
Yeah.
she loves seeing him though. I guess there's that.
Yeah, she's got a few complaints on that end.
Hmm.
It's nice
How
seeing
so?
the family and seeing the dogs.
Seeing the dogs.
My mother didn't see me for 15 years after I left college, so that's all I have to say. That's not true. I exaggerate. It's more like 8.
Liar.
To any mother, that felt like a lifetime.
Yep.
There's issues there.
All right.
I thought I took a screenshot of the drow that we were about to talk to you.
Oh yeah, the drow.
Yeah, the drow. Yeah.
And you were gonna talk to her.
We're gonna talk to a drow?
Yeah, talk to him. That's the ticket.
Who's sitting on Lev?
Yeah, true. Story. I was actually thinking Zag and Blodgett might be the best ones to do
I
lookout.
think LJ should sit on Lev.
That's a good, yeah.
We did discuss that. To be clear,
Can you
we did.
manage that? Can you manage that, Brandon? Can you have LJ sit on Lev while we try and talk to this drow?
Maybe I won't have him sit on Lev, but he can fit in his hand, so he'll hold on to him.
Great.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Like one hand over the mouth, the other one over his hands. No verbal or somatic components. This is a timeout. Now, don't cast the fireball so close to all your friends being around.
Right?
you have evasion. You have
Friendly.
evasion.
Friendlies.
All right.
But I do roll a 1 on occasion, I mean, it does happen.
Even still, you take half damage.
It's true. You only die a little bit.
Your balls do a lot of damage, man.
All right, so you have Dressa is the name of the
Here, let's go with see,
It's Fran Dresser.
Andressa?
She talks kind of like this.
My name is Cam Dresser.
She's like the geek of the drow. It's like,
I play D&D too.
what's her name again? Kendrissa what?
Fran Drescher. No, wait, I mean Dresser.
Is it K or with a C? I mean, one of those difficult to spell names.
Yes, it's
Means she means trouble, but her computer is always going to be like unfixable. That was Victor and I's rule, or what Victor taught me. He's like, if somebody has a really difficult to pronounce name and it's kind of on purpose, they're going to be a pain in your ass.
The key is if they're really mean about it.
Dessa. Okay.
If you can't pronounce their name and they yell at you every time, you just don't live anymore.
Well, Caroline. It's Caroline, Brian.
Her name is Dessa with a J.
Dessa. With a J? Oh, yeah, very fun. And the number 7. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It's actually spelled Smith, but this is how she pronounces it.
Say, John, do you think you could preamble Monty Python-esque the name for us a bit there? How? A little Teutonic letters in there and stuff.
So did you say that she talks like Fran Dresser?
No, that was John.
Because
That was me.
I was just gonna say kill her now.
See her vast tracts of land and her many lakes.
I feel like I need to sing a song.
No singing. Stop that. No possible alliance with the venturing party of Drow. It's supposed to be a happy occasion.
So that's what you've gotten out of her so far.
Okay.
I'll put it in chat. Any other questions?
What else does she do?
And we got like Zone of Truth or Detect Liars.
Apparently feed the vampires with her blood.
Yeah, that's her.
She's not happy about it.
What other role does she have for the drow?
Thank you, Josh.
She was a fighter for her family. Her family is the Sizith Morcaine. Her family's the Morcaine. So basically, the Sizith Morcaine is named after her family.
Somebody roll sense motive, please.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, really.
Well, I mean, unless somebody's fucking rolling, we're chilling.
I'm looking to see if I got it.
Yeah,
That's not very good.
Nice
I have a
for you.
+4.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
Here.
I've got a +12, so
Ooh, that's much better.
27.
Hey, there you go.
Bullshitter learns how to bullshit.
I've got +5. I've got 19. So
I got a 21.
okay.
21, 19, 5,
Who is
82.
ace high?
Hike.
Yeah. Go long. Do it.
So how was
As far as you can tell, she's telling the truth. She is a drow where she's not obviously trying to lie to you. Um, she seems to be earnest about wanting to kill the drow who inhabit this place, and earnest about her situation with her family.
Broderick
Okay.
gets down on one knee to just get eye to eye level, but not in a threatening manner, and asks her, do you feel fairly confident that we can work together in this cause against those who took your home?
She looks around at the assembled party.
I know it's a bit weird question, and this is probably not what you for.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She looks around at the assembled party and says, "Well, I wouldn't feel like the weirdest one with you."
Broderick,
Yeah, you might be the most average.
Give me a fucking sword and I'm gonna rip some goddamn drow heads off today.
Broderick says, where's the keys to her cuffs? If any.
She doesn't know that there are any.
Okay.
They would have to be broken. You've got more than enough.
You got a thief here, you know.
Yeah, I figured with the master bait toolkit, whatever that is. That awesome.
Oh, John, did you want one?
Sure.
They're actually really good.
I have one more question
I'm
though.
pleasantly surprised.
I got a 36.
That probably opens any conventional lock.
Yeah, probably.
Especially if it's a master lock.
The lock, this is one you've seen well before. It's a pretty basic one. You've actually got a skeleton key that works for this without even having to go into your thieves kit.
So what's her medical condition currently, Vic?
4 hit points.
Okay, time for some healing. Broderick gets out the first aid kit and also focuses on her arms because she needs to be able to swing a sword. She's had her arms up in that awkward position for a while.
Yeah.
As he's working, he says, you know, you're the first drow female I've encountered who has not tried to kill me on sight.
She looks at you kind of odd. She's like, why are you so well known to the women here, and what have you done to them to make them want to kill you?
That is what I am wondering. I was hoping you could tell me, but I guess that will transpire. You got me,
He's like, all right.
teacher, and I'm not even a good shot. They were all warning shots, and I thought they could dodge.
At that, she laughs.
No, honestly, he shot to miss both ears by 4 inches and did it perfectly.
Well, Dessa, you would be looking at me, you would think I am a tall, relatively unintelligent gnoll, and you wouldn't be far off on that count. But welcome to our band. If you decide to change sides, just give us a bit of a heads up or something. We've had some times.
She chuckles and she says, are you going after Dorina, the head drow here? The high
Whoever,
priestess?
just point us in the direction where we should go.
She says, I
You seem
As far
pretty.
she says, as far as I know,
Okay. Yeah.
there's
And also the undead lovers, we have heard of that tale, a bit of it, but could you tell us more about the undead? The separated lovers, lost lovers, or something like that. Made reference to.
okay.
Okay, I got it.
So you slightly misheard, which
I
is
did.
fine,
Probably a lot.
and that's fine. I'm going to type up her response in chat so that everyone who's not here at this very millisecond can see it.
Thank you. Roderick turns around to the rest of the party and goes, "Holy shit, she has a sense of humor." Oh, fuck.
Lev will also, or not Lev, but LJ will arm her with
You guys are quick to trust, man.
Well, I didn't trust no one.
I
Don't worry. I
Damn,
got daggers waiting.
Drow, you're gonna give her a weapon? You were killing women and children 2 games ago. Now you're giving them weapons?
Lev was doing that. LJ is like, well, we have a new companion now, one who probably knows the place and knows what's going on down here.
I want you to keep an eye
I
on
will,
her.
I will give
I'll
her a
stand behind
shield.
her.
yeah, yeah. I don't. I'm a chick, and I don't trust this chick.
Well, I don't trust her. She got to stay in the front of the party.
It's bros before droves, right?
Right.
Okay, well then let's just leave her unarmed in rags and point her at the front of the party and see what happens. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like
No,
The answer,
she needs
the
to-
answer
she
to
needs
that is that she would do nothing. She's like, I'm not going to go.
Yeah, we need to make her think that we're on her side. See, so we're gonna give her some tools. We don't have to give her lots of stuff. We don't have to give her her best, but we need to give her something so that she can
Yeah, I mean,
be useful.
I'm sitting on a whole bunch of drow arms and armor, just basic stuff.
Sure, give her
and
just give her one set.
yeah,
One
I can
knife,
give her
one
I can give her
dagger.
a short sword, a
Yeah.
shield, and a set of drow armor.
That'd be fine.
How about the one from the priestess? Or did we? What was it? The high priestess that.
Or just give her armor so she feels like she's protected in.
Oh yeah, I've got that. I'm still sitting on that large steel shield with the runes on it.
That may not be a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Stabber shield. Now. Dessa has not done anything to us personally that I know of.
Doesn't mean I have to trust her.
No, I didn't say anybody has to trust her. I said we can work with her. We don't have to trust her.
Yeah.
So just, yeah.
I very much like to. When we were questioning her, I would have very much liked to have Casa discern lies to determine whether or not she was actually telling us the truth or not.
Considering the fact that people were literally asking people to do that and no one did anything, no. You can cast one now and question her all over again if you want.
I'm going to walk right the fuck up to her and go, I need you to tell me the absolute truth before we give you anything. And I'm going to cast a discern lies. That will last for let me see. Each round you concentrate on one subject who must be within range. Great.
Okay. She says, well, she shrugged. She's like, what do you want to know?
Do you really want to kill this the high priestess?
Yes.
Why?
Emphatically.
Why?
All right, let me finish typing this up, and then you can ask more questions. I'll tell you what. Tell you what I will do. You cast that before she tells you what I'm typing up now.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Great compromise.
Actually,
thank you.
I get the feeling Vic is doing this to make things a bit more convenient for himself on some level, which I don't blame him.
Probably true.
He's a smart DM, that one.
Dude, I do things good. I do things good.
The dungeon according to Garp. hated that movie. I hated the book anyway.
Yeah.
She has many interesting furry places. God.
Well, no, you were the one who's talking to her. So Carlos is warning her.
Oh, okay, I see. That's right. Okay, that's Frederick. What are you saying? That Frederick's getting romantic with a prisoner or something?
Will look like it.
Well, you'd be fucking A right, man. She's the hot brow priestess fighter. And like I said, she hasn't tried to kill me immediately. That's love, man.
What's love got to do? Got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion?
Actually, you all do notice that Frederick has taken an unusual liking to her. And it seems reminiscent with something else he has said or alluded to in the past.
That's a little concerning. Are you sure you're not under some sort of charm spell?
It's very possible. He has been picking up some weird things, you know.
I think he's just warm for her form.
Yeah, but herpes is actually really like prevalent, so it's okay.
God, imagine drow herpes. God.
That's what she says. And it's within the Big Z's zone of discern lie, truth thing, whatever the fuck he's got.
Oh, wow. That is harsh.
So yeah, she after this conversation, you realize that the leading skinless drow things that spit acid were once drow priestesses who've been flayed alive and then, when dead, reanimated into these zombie beasts.
That explains Frederick's fear reaction, the hesitation and all, that he finally like got the sense of that story.
Yeah.
Frederick looks kind of shocked, actually.
Yeah, when Frederick when he tells her that he's just a simple gnoll, she says, "Judging by that bow on your shoulder, you have both sizable strength and skill as an archer."
I look at her and I'm like, do you have him under a charm spell?
Nope.
Did I discern a lie?
You did not.
Okay, great. All right,
It has to be something he picked up, you know.
give her some weapons.
There is
All right,
first magic on me at work,
It's,
friends, but you know, you are right to check if you feel the need arises. So I'm not offended at all. I insist that you all take this.
Oh, you're not offended? I wasn't trying hard enough. Let me try again.
Yeah. What was it? You know, one of my dwarf kin came up to me, accused me of being a traitor, and slapped me, and I just like, you know, I was just like, dude, I understand. It's cool.
Dude, I'm doing my best over here. I'm really working hard.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Reforming.
Frederick, you said you gave Dessa a heal of some sort. Did you like cure light wounds, or did you just?
I'm using the first aid kit, but it's just an excuse to get my paws on her body. But
She's been felt up by worse.
Well, it's purely medical. At least I'm very professional
That's
about
what you
it.
say.
Yeah, well, hey man, you're an acupuncture. You understand. I'm an acupuncture, but in a different way.
That's not acupuncture. I
Long
love you in a
range
special
acupuncture.
way. I love you in a special way that precludes me from killing you right now. All right, what do you guys want to do? Yeah, so basically, you've healed a hit point. If all you're doing is a first aid kit, you've healed 1 hit point.
Okay.
I just want 15. Thank you. I just wanted to clarify. So Garlos does a cure for 15. So
How far down is she?
um,
Don't make me waste a healing spell on a drow.
she says, "I'm not full, but I'm feeling pretty good." So
Yeah, I want to get out of here, and I think she might know the way.
We got another cure light wounds laying around. I think that was that 1d8 or is it 1d8?
Yeah, I've got another one. Just a second.
You're in? Okay, great.
That'll get her another 5.
all right, she's pretty happy.
You know, that's 5 plus your cleric's. It's the die roll plus your cleric spell level, right?
Yeah, I roll a 1.
Okay.
25. She's happy. All right, so zum. Let's see if there's anything else.
Did we rest since the last time that I saw you, bozos? Or
Nope.
Not yet.
Thank you.
And it's,
No,
and
this
it's
is where we
still
left
active.
off with her in chains.
Right. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that she would be able to tell you or that she could tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna type this. While we are.
Oh, she says, yeah, the drow who are here are not from here. They're from
Houston.
Miranda. Next, same thing. Miranda.
Is she sending us a memorandum, or is that where they're from? I'm confused.
I can't fucking pronounce that. Miranda is the home of the Tsaran drow. Thank you. Yeah, they're not from here. They basically came in, invaded the place, killed everyone, and set up a new shop. That's why.
Is there anybody?
That's why there's so many. That's why there are so many places you've gone that are like empty, like all the storerooms on the next level up that were all completely empty.
Right.
Like those were inhabited. This was a functioning city.
Is there
Outpost, really,
anybody?
but
Is there anybody left from? Or are you the last one?
she says, I've been in this cell for the last several months. I've been chained to this wall, being sucked by vampires on a daily basis for the last several months. I got nothing.
I'm gonna detect undead.
Okay. What's the range on that?
The range?
Yeah.
Chance of detecting.
You might see some that are creeping up on us now, wouldn't you?
Because I'm backing up really fucking fast. Wait. Did she tell us before that she was being sucked on by vampires?
No, no one asked.
Oh,
She's just bitching about it. Like, this is my life. I get fucking sucked on by
Yeah.
vampires every day.
You can
Everybody
tell
needs a
she has
hobby.
bite marks all over her.
the range is 60 feet.
There are definitely some undead around here.
Okay, let's
Does
start with
not
her.
appear to be any. She does not appear to be one of them.
Okay, so I begin scanning because that's what we do.
Scanning. Warning, this is a blood complication. Warning, this is a blood complication. Ah, Captain Jack. Yes, you meet at last.
My brother used to like getting sucked on by vampires till you killed him.
You couldn't have mentioned vampires earlier?
Okay, okay, Derek Wildstar.
You fucking just fought 3, no, 5.
We did.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Okay, mentally or physically? Because I thought you were.
No, I remember I cut out early last
Oh,
week.
you did. Dude, you started the combat with them, didn't you? Was it? I don't fucking know. Anyway,
No.
yes,
Nope, you weren't here.
vampires are a thing. They've been a thing. They're all a thing. They're everywhere. Let me check real quick. 1 second. 60 feet, you say?
Yep.
Okay, so no, yeah.
Oh God.
There's some to the south and some to the northeast.
Okay. I'm going to continue concentrating on the ones on the south
Okay.
and let my compatriots know. We got undead at our 6th.
Of
And
course we do.
Okay, so you continue concentrating. What do you find on the second round of concentration?
That's a great question. That would be the second round of concentration is number of undead auras in the area and the strength of the strongest undead aura.
Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Yeah. Well, like that's about. It's in the zone of that ghost. Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Oh, okay. So major undead to the south. And so now I'm going to
So I just read Frederick's quote. Okay, cool.
concentrate for a third round.
Looks weird at the pixie. Is like, what the fuck? But okay. It's like, you know he's a pixie, right? Does he know he's a pixie?
A most
He's a resident leaves it strong enough to burn everything down.
most dangerous pixie stick I've ever met.
Okay, I apologize, Zach. You were
Right.
saying that there was something. What is the next thing that he finds?
Third round is I get the exact strength and level and location of each undead aura. So if there's more than one, I know the strength and location of each one in the direction in which I'm scanning.
Two.
ba-
Oh,
Go ahead.
hold on.
So it says HD 1 or lower is faint, 2 to 4 is moderate, 5 to 10 is strong, or 11 or higher is overwhelming.
20 is therapy time.
There, it's Cthulhu craziness.
Yeah, HP level.
I am feeling overwhelmed right now.
Tentacle sex.
Let's check one other thing.
Big ass. So, Frederick, are you up to date on your shots? Rabies, so forth? Another beer.
Here.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Interesting. All right.
Give it to me, baby. What's going on? Give it to me, baby.
Did I mention you guys have high enough spot rolls and you've been sitting in the same area for a while? I told you that people were visible. That's right. I told the people who normally are invisible that they are currently visible.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Why?" Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that I told you guys that. All right. To the south, you have 2 very strong, like vampire level entities. About 30, 40 to 50 feet away.
Good God.
Yeah, that's what you
Okay.
got.
Please warn us.
You said that I felt like I did with a ghost, though.
That level, like the second round, you didn't get an exact number. The third round, you do. Take the level of vampire and the ghost is pretty close.
we got 2 of them to the south, and there's something to the northeast. But let me, they're 30 to 40 feet that way in whatever direction that I'm pointing.
Okay, I'm going invisible.
So just to be aware, and we got more in the northeast. I can shift my focus and head that way to let you know what's going on. But someone might want to like watch the door.
I think Froderick would be good for watching the door.
Give me a spot check.
So Victor, I'm going to shift my focus and walk up to the northeast door, and just detect in that general area and start over again. The spell lasts for 10 rounds, by the way.
EJ, are you-
20.
Okay, you don't have to cast a new spell. You can use the same one. You notice you're not visible. You're not invisible.
I tried to go invisible. Got the ring, so I didn't go invisible. Oh, that's bad.
What do you mean? You're not able to go invisible? John?
Apparently not.
Yeah, invisibility is having technical difficulties. Can I cast not cast, but can I make a spellcraft check to see what's inhibiting our invisibility?
I will too.
Sure.
You see each other.
Scheiße.
This
That's
is the
true.
second time this has happened.
Usually half of us.
All right, Zag, you
23.
39.
okay? You're pretty sure it's an invisibility purge.
That is a spell. I know that one. It's 3rd level.
So I'm sorry, Victor, go ahead.
You have in the northeast area, you have similar but different level of feelings. After the 3rd round, I'm just going to say we go 3 rounds. You've got 2. No, I'm sorry. You've got 1 ping at about 30, maybe 40 feet away. Also feels vampiric level. That level of, but it's different. You've never encountered something like this before.
Okie dokie. So I turn to the drow, our new drow friend, and say, do we need to fight these vampires, or is there a way out of here without dealing with them?
She says, you can leave if you want to. That's not where I'm going. But, I mean, you can go. She points the way you guys came in. She says, you can go out that way and get to the exit if you want.
No, let's assume that we're with you and we want to kill the priestess.
Okay.
Which way are we
Okay,
going?
well, that's a different conversation. Like, with me, get out of here is not,
Get out of this general area without confronting the 2 vampires down here and the 1 vampire up there.
I think we're going to encounter them. It's the order and how many we
She
want to
tells
take.
you that Dorina is, likely with her daughters and her guardian and all their guardians. She points towards S41 and she says, just keep going around that way. We'll find her.
Well,
How hard is it going to be to kill this other drow chick? Like, how difficult does she anticipate her opponent being?
She killed every single drow, priestess, and fighter in this entire outpost.
Okay, so what's her plan for vengeance? Like, what is your plan? Like, how do you plan to kill her?
Find her, kill her. What do you need?
Okay, so this is like Kill Bill Volume 1 plan.
What's your
walk
plan?
in and everybody.
She's like, what's your plan? Did you guys have some detailed plan you're working with here?
No, but there's more. There's more of us.
do you remember remember the Venezuelan chick in Quantum of Solace, the worst of the Daniel Craig Bond movies?
Yeah, pretty much.
Her plan.
I still don't know what her plan was because I don't think I ever was able to stay all the way awake for that movie.
She
I
had
don't think
no
they're
plan.
hearing you, Joel.
She was going to wait until she got introduced to this general guy and then off him. That was her whole plan. It was a bad plan.
What,
Yeah,
Victor?
it sounds like a terrible plan.
I said you're typing, but I don't think they're hearing. And she's like, that's her plan, the Venezuelan plan. Like, find them, stab them. That's my plan.
My plan is we find them and we have Lev nuke them because those are the ones that killed his spider friend.
Okay.
So we just say, Lev, look, it's the ones you want. And watch all hell break loose, literally.
Righteous vengeance.
Unrighteous
I say we
vengeance, it doesn't
maybe
matter. It's
go
just
for
vengeance.
Right.
concentration. We
We're
want to
not being
get.
specific here.
I'm sorry. What, John?
I said we're righteous vengeance, unrighteous vengeance. We're not being specific here.
Yeah, I think vengeance covers it for all of us.
Can clerics combine their power to turn undead?
Clerics of the same alignment can, yes.
Hey, John, I'm a chaotic neutral. What are you?
Oh,
Yeah, chaotic neutral.
holy shit. Okay. Right.
Who are you
Holy
asking?
shit, you can.
Okay, you in a room. Okay.
I think you and I are taking point, my friend. We're gonna do John Travolta and
He didn't sense motor.
Samuel J. And we're
I
just
get
gonna
to be the
bust
sidekick.
the bearded Avengers. So yeah, I mean, if we have to go up that way, or the other option is we can go around. We could go around right into that corridor behind us to the south northwest.
That's north, east actually, but yeah.
Well, the diagonal corridor.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, and then go in. Yeah, I see what
Around.
you're saying. Is that a kill channel?
Assuming that's a door at the other end. Or corridor.
Is that a kill channel, or is S41 more dangerous?
I was muted. It looks to be a corridor when you were in that area. If you were to go up this direction here, it looks to be a corridor.
So S41 is where I'm detecting the vampire thing, but different.
Definitely.
So I'm suggesting we go around, but you know, if you want to just jump in and like deal with an undead baddie, let's do it.
I think it's inevitable where you're going to deal with it. It's just a matter of dealing with it on our terms.
I'd say if Lev feels up to nuking it, we pop the door and hose it.
Well,
Yeah.
you have the daylight spell, yes, but we don't know what it is yet. Is the thing. So the daylight spell could be wasted.
Kind of like they use a daylight spell when there's a number of them.
Well, I can cast daylight on an item and it'll last for a couple hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I can go ahead and just take one of my gems, cast daylight on it, and stick it in my pocket for later use.
There you
Can you
go.
just cast daylight on all of us?
No, it's an object touched.
Okay.
We can put it on one of your twigs.
I was gonna say I'm a tree. Can you just make me the daylight?
Dude,
Oh,
I'm gonna make you my staff. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use you as a staff.
Or lighter slaying tonight, I should say. At the end of his staff, like Gandalf. Yep.
They're so bad.
Very.
All right, so we should have the thief check the door that's
Oh,
east.
blessing prayer spells, I think, are in order.
Right.
Every little bit we can
Yeah,
get.
LJ's got them both cast.
Okay.
Cast magical vestments on myself.
There you go. Any mage armor right here? Just a thought.
Love's got mage armor. Who wants it?
I'm
Do you want me to
checking
give it to,
locks or what?
I'll give it to Garlos.
Yes, please.
40.
Garlos, you get 4 additional armor class points.
Greatly appreciated.
Oh, good on hit points.
Blodgett, what are you checking locks on?
The door.
He said he wanted me to check the lock on the door.
Here, I'll put it in chat. There you go.
Let me give you a quick recap. The party's
That's
already
what he
been.
just said. He said door.
Yeah, the party has already been in S41
Oh,
and killed a bunch of people.
Oh, we're going over there.
and
Oh yeah,
then
we've
got
been
out.
there.
oh.
Yeah.
Well, then let's just go.
We were there
Garrus-
briefly.
There's
Garrus,
lots of dead things in there.
Garrus, suggest you and I take point.
Okay.
I have a bead on the undead being, so as soon as we walk in, we're just gonna combine our skills and turn this.
Broderick,
tempted.
with find
Are you saying something?
typing. Sorry,
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool.
no, that's not helpful. Sorry. Read it.
So you can only turn undead three times. Number of times per day equal to 3 plus your charisma modifier. That's crazy.
$30 points down. Okay.
Does that look correct as far as the party order goes?
Oh, you're concerned about party order, are you? That's bad.
Yep, I'm in the back.
LJ, would you like to have a moderate cure moderate wounds potion?
That would be nice.
I'll give one to you.
Lev is going to bring in. Hey, wait.
Motion's good.
We've been hit by lightning bolts before. If we open that door and I'm a spellcaster, I'm casting lightning bolt at these gaggle of freaks coming through the door. And with that, he goes around the corner.
Around what corner?
He's gonna direct south from his position about 5 feet.
Okay.
Cool beans. So who's drinking a moderate wound potion?
Me.
LJ.
Oh yeah, LJ. Right.
All right, cool. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Drinking a cause moderate damage to brain potion right now.
Okay, I still have a bead on this undead baddie.
Right, and where you're standing now, Blas, the undead baddie is immediately to your left.
Immediately to my left.
Well, yeah, in that room to your left.
Right, got it. Okay. All right, let's roll in and see if we can surprise these fuckers.
All right. Blas and Garlos, you roll in like big dicks in a locker room.
Yeah. It'd be nice to know what that's like.
One of these days. Ash and the rest following up. So this looks to be some sort of makeshift temple. Enormous, lurid tapestries featuring grisly death scenes and walking corpses line most of the walls of this room. Just the east and west and the south walls. Near one, the south wall, stands a massive stone block draped with black silk and adorned with silver candelabras, silver bowls, and a silver-handled dagger. There's a pair of double doors to the north, and the door on the opposite end is closed. There's no one that you can see in the room. You get Blas, your undead detect is going off behind that curtain.
Behind the curtain?
Behind the curtain.
Okay. So I just look at Garrus and I'm like, let's do this thing, and we'll attempt to combine our powers.
Okay.
Set the curtain on fire.
Important thing to note.
Uh-huh.
You are both neutral clerics, so you can halt, rebuke, or control undead. You cannot destroy them. And if an undead creature is in its home, basically the only thing you can do is halt, or you can halt it, basically. So you are basically going to attempt to do a halt against whatever undead creature is beyond that curtain. Is that correct?
Okay, sure. Yes.
All right. I'm going to say that Garlos rolls successfully because he's not here. You basically are now able to turn at 2 levels above your normal turning level.
Okay.
So you're what level cleric are you?
10th.
Okay, you're now turning as a 12th level cleric.
Okay, I think you're looking at a method that I'm not looking at, so you're going to have to help me out here. So 12th level cleric, I'm sure I have to roll a die, so I'll roll a die.
Copy.
I rolled a 15. My charisma modifier, I get a +2 because I have 5 levels in religion, and my charisma modifier is +1, so that's 18. Whatever is my roll plus those modifiers.
Okay, so the process of turning, I just sent it to you in chat, so we're all using the same thing.
Thank
Great.
you. All right. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, 3 plus your charisma modifier is correct. First thing you do is roll d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Okay.
Turn or rebuke.
Yes.
Uh,
Turner and Hooch. So what did you roll on the dice?
I rolled a 15. My charisma modifier is +1.
Okay, so
That was +2, you said.
so your level +1 +2 would be 13. So you can the most powerful undead you can affect is 13.
Hit dice, yeah.
And now roll damage, please.
Okay.
2d6 plus 12 plus your charisma modifier for turning damage.
Ooh, so +12 plus my charisma modifier, so it's +13. I thought I got a +2 for religion. If I, but that's all right.
So, yeah, that's what he said actually earlier.
You got a +2 for the. That's what I was saying. +12 it was 10 plus 2s.
Oh, got it. Okay, sorry. Thank you. So that's 8 plus 12 is 20 points of damage.
Okay. You see a violent shaking of the curtain, but then it quickly stops. So, John, while you were out, you guys came around the corner and did a turn on whatever it is behind that curtain to the left. And I just said that you succeeded. Basically, when you do synergy, as long as the first person succeeds at getting 10 or higher on their turn check, they give a +2 to the other cleric. So you give a +2 to him. So instead of him having a 10, he had a 12 total when trying to turn and do damage.
Okay.
All right, and so the
Teamwork.
two of you, rebuke and awe the undead with the power of your we'll call them gods, and the undead, whatever it is behind there, definitely reacted.
So do I get a sense that it's still there, but it's held?
Yes.
Great. So Frederick, you can go ahead and take shots at it, but we might want to see what it is first.
Check the chat.
Hey,
So
before we
we're
get
on
too
it.
far into
Parts of the
combat,
curtain at the movement scene. All right. Roll to hit, Frederick.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, what was your question?
I'm sorry. Before we get too far into combat, does anybody have like a health potion or something? Because last time when Garlos tried to heal me, he gave me like, I don't know, 7 hit points, and I'm still around half health. If anybody's got like something they're sitting on just before we get too far into this, that might be helpful.
Yeah, LJ has another cure serious wounds potion. He'll
Well, you
give it to you.
guys.
Vic, I assume 1 attack, right?
Liar.
1 volley.
Yes, 1 volley.
Okay, there we go. There's the attack roll.
See the comic
All
strip
right.
you put out about us.
You definitely is.
What now?
You definitely connected. Roll damage, please.
Okay, rolling damage.
Turns out to be the house cat.
They're basically prone, whatever it is you're shooting at.
Undead house cat.
You've surprised the undead.
Yes! My goddess is proud. And
There's damage.
All right, damage is accepted. What do you do? It doesn't move anymore.
Okay. Roderick then asks, basically, Blas, did I get it? Because your detect undead is it still active?
It's still
yeah,
active.
it's active. And it's being held behind that curtain, so, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if it's able to scream or make any noise once you hit it, but
It's
I don't
still
know.
active. It's still definitely there.
It's still there.
Fire again. Okay, I'm gonna shoot again.
You can do a full round of attacks at this point.
Full round. Okay, yep.
Is anyone else doing anything? Basically,
Holy
I
shit.
kind of like to see what this thing is that we're like holding and shooting at. But
I mean,
And that's the script for every zombie movie ever.
Ash, why don't you go up and like move the curtain to the side for us?
If somebody wants to restore some more hit points on me, I'd be happy to do that.
If you do that, I will give you hit points. How's that?
Oh, we're bargaining. Okay, this is awesome.
I am here for this.
All right, you know what? Just for the sake, Bash is going to go over and pull the curtain back and see what it is.
Let's see what we have behind curtain number 1.
Carlos is healing you for 14 in the meantime.
Healing and shooting.
Double last time. We're getting better.
Yeah.
What if he does?
I mean, not that I'm complaining. It was just very anticlimactic last week.
Any damage rolls?
I mean, roll damage. Yeah, roll damage.
Sure, why not?
All right. Bash, you pull the curtain aside. Behind it, you see a very large mass of spider webs. Like massive, like it's good 10 feet wide.
I'm gonna lose you for a second.
Okay. It's a good 10 feet wide, like 4 feet tall, maybe 6. Covers the easily half of this area. It has a shit ton of arrows sticking out of it.
Is the web the undead thing, or is the undead thing behind the web?
Yes.
Okay, so it cast webs around itself to protect itself?
They don't look new.
Has anybody ever seen anything like this?
Nope.
Nope. Let's set it on fire.
Yeah, I mean that would be my that would be the next step.
Kill it with fire!
Fire!
So, stick boy, stand aside.
True.
Go ahead.
Who wants to light it on fire?
Well, I'm sort of concentrating on it, so can someone else do this for us, please?
Big quick wisdom check. Is there any disadvantage to setting this on fire that we can see that would be bad to us?
I'll easily tell you, since you asked, and that is a very smart thing to ask, which you don't often do. No, there is no disadvantage to it. The ceiling does not appear to be flammable. The room is mostly stone, heavy, really well-worked stone. So there's nothing besides on this wall, besides the curtain and the spider web that would catch on fire.
All right, then LJ will step up and.
Actually, Frederick, give me an actual wisdom check.
Okay, you better believe it. That's going to be, just straight wisdom modifier. So,
Yeah.
Okay, 16.
All right. You do know that driders a creature that is the bottom half is a spider and the top half is a drow. Are said to spin webs like this. You've never fought a Drider until fairly recently, when you and LJ were fighting the two Driders who were trying to drain levels from you, which is not something that a Drider normally does.
So they were undead riders, most likely. Okay.
All right. And so you set fire to the webs. The webs go up in a crazy mass of smoke. It smells just putrid. It is a foul, I mean, it's a smell that you've never imagined before in your life. Since you are okay, that's the thing that I was curious about. And so, since you said you're doing that, I don't have to roll. You see escaping from the so the massive webs catch fire very quickly. There is some smoke from that, but you see alongside that smoke a blackish mist that seems to have some sort of sentience to it. It casts about the room. Goes to the other side of the room. Okay, can we roll to hit?
Ooh.
Yep.
Roderick, since he says he's firing at the mist with silver arrows.
I see that.
Definitely mark off the silver arrows, bro, because those things are trash. You're firing them out walls at this point.
Oh, okay. Walls.
Well,
Yeah,
they go straight through the mist, and they are going to bounce off the ceilings and walls.
Okay.
The mist continues on regardless of the arrows, and as I said, goes to the other side of the room for a moment, and then comes back, and then seems to have some level of intelligence as it looks like it's casting about, and then goes straight out the door.
Damn. Fuck.
Is this the undead thing that I've been detecting?
That is 100% the undead thing that you've been detecting.
And it went out which door?
It goes out the door where Blodgett and the rest are. So, Zag, you are aware, because you've got some anti-vampirism or anti-undead knowledge, that basically once an undead vampire is taken down to 0 hit points, it turns into mist and goes to find a place to be home. Goes to find its home, basically. So what you've just destroyed is technically that creature's coffin.
All right.
Without the coffin, it cannot regenerate and come back. As far as you know. Now, if it has another coffin somewhere else, but if it doesn't, then it's trash. Blodgett and actually Lev, because Lev, it's going to fly right over your head as it's going out.
Oh, I'm not entirely sure how we would destroy such a mist, if it's even possible.
Flame strike.
Capture it.
Lightning might affect it.
Yeah, you can cast a flame strike right there, Lev, and that would totally do something. You
Actually,
would definitely take care of some problems if you did that.
Lev cannot cast Flame Strike. He's not a
Well,
cleric.
if you could, it would kill everyone in that area. So.
Well, I think I'll just use an explosive fireball instead.
Okay, that works.
This enclosed space.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You
No,
guys
no,
have-
no. It's only joking. Only joking.
Oh,
Have Vital Strike, will that do it?
You can always call a Titan.
No, it has no vitals. It's just about a bunch of mist.
Wow.
The mist continues to go and basically goes outside, out this whole area,
Bye-bye.
off in search of a place to rest, which is unlikely to find, all things considered.
So should we, based on our knowledge so far, should we try to track it down and kill it for good, or is it just not going to be able to
Just
regenerate?
let it be. It's going to go find its new home. We may confront it later, but there's
I
not a
don't
lot.
think we can track it anyway. It's not like it's going to leave footprints.
Right. So, high five to Garrulous. Good work. Cure critical wounds. How many hit points are you off, dude? Ben.
Ben.
Can't hear you, brother.
I'm sorry, I am down. Let me see. Just add it up. Not quite half now, with everything I had. So
What number is that, Ben?
Yeah.
what number is not quite half?
Yeah.
144 divided by half.
72.
72.
All right.
72 is half, but I've got 82 right now. Sorry, I had to.
Well, you still need a cure critical wound spell. Is basically the point.
Yeah, he does.
So
Yeah, I mean, I can use a band-aid or two. Yes.
Yeah. So do me a favor. Next time, like, let me know before you get to that point, right? Because you're our fighter.
Well, I should have let you know. I let everyone know last game, and then I totally forgot until I looked at my sheet that I was down half my hit points.
Yeah.
Yes, you missed the spoons last week. There was some spoon play and spooning in a force field, and yeah, you missed all of it.
Great. You got 34 points of damage back.
Awesome. That's great. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Hence my question: is everyone healed up? I asked. Yeah.
Budget's fine.
Yeah. That was about 30 minutes ago. Just about.
That was a great question, Joel. Y'all aren't gonna die because I killed you. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a question on my part. I meant, is everyone dead yet?
All right. So, I assume
Yeah,
that.
Ben, you get another 5 points. I rolled a 1.
Stop doing that, girls.
So, I assume that the our drow companion is going to take point and like show us where the hell we're going. Yes.
You cast one of those criticals on my ass, and maybe we'll talk about some point shit.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Is she in pretty bad shape? I mean, is she in like really like? I guess she's been in prison for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been draining her.
Well, then what she needs is a restoration spell.
He says, "No, I just need 2 points back."
Oh yeah, she's not down levels, or they're not taking abilities away from her.
No, weirdly enough, it's just sucking blood.
They're apparently just keeping her as a buffet.
That is weird.
If the vampires were taking levels, then they would soon not have anyone to drink because she would turn into a vampire. So they were just sucking blood. Don't ask me how a vampire can willfully not do it. They just wrote it in because it sounded cool, I guess. I don't know. Fucking.
All right, so I'll provide her not with a cure critical wound spell. Yes, I will. I'll just waste another 4th level spell and
She appreciates it.
give it to her. So let me just roll these dice. So that's 29 points of damage back to her.
All right, she'll go check out some point shit.
Great. Which way are we going? Has anybody checked out this sarcophagus thing or altar thing in this room? Have we
No,
searched
we
this?
have not.
But be careful. Use a spellcraft on it first. Perhaps.
Love will go ahead and come in and check it out with a spellcraft check.
Also,
Okay.
all for this, like taking the drow with us. Like we need her right now, but I don't trust her at all because
I
it's
don't trust her, dude. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. I mean, I know she's
Oh, yeah, we may have to take her out at some point. Like it's just weird that she's here.
I mean, we've already been fooled by a dwarven king thief idiot. So,
Because how many dungeons?
That
could
was the
Percy
best,
guy-
though. That was the fucking best. That was my guy right there. That was my guy.
remember what's already happened to us twice.
That was so fun. Because they give you like no rules for what's supposed to actually happen. Just somehow randomly he's supposed to like fuck you over, and I was just like, okay. Anyway, she's totally hip. She's like, so you check out the table. The 3 silver candle holders are worth 200 gold pieces each. Each of the small bowls is worth 50 gold pieces. There were 3 of those, or 4 of those. And the 1 silver handled dagger is worth 25 gold pieces. And they all appear to have been used, the whole altar area, and the stuff is soaked with blood. They can be cleaned off, though. You could definitely make some money off those.
Yeah, I'm taking it Tuesday morning, right, for the drop stuff.
Guys make me want to drink. Damn.
But she tells you the what is it? For Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we using a spell for? Oh, it's putting on spellcraft. Okay, that's spellcraft thing. Tuesday morning. The yeah, she says most likely the way to kill that bitch is up this way. She indicates over here. So what's your party order?
Behind our friend.
Yeah, she's gonna
Okay,
go
so the
first.
entire party is going to cluster behind the drow. Cool.
Well, no, but
No.
Blodge is going to stay about 10 feet behind everybody just so I can keep track of anybody walking up to us. And I'm staying invisible.
Okay.
I just feel more comfortable invisible.
That's supposed to
I
be
hear.
somewhere close to the front.
All right.
I'm gonna go basically to where our undead drow friend was. I just want to do a quick search around where they were like standing or sitting or. No. I'm not following them. Where they were behind the curtain.
Oh, that one. Okay. All right, give me a search check, please.
Yep.
All right, both of you give me a search check.
Yeah, LJ will come up
Oh, I
behind
got
our
19.
our
Plus,
drow friend.
well, it's I have to see what my plus is. Hold on.
All right, LJ comes up behind what?
Our new drow companion,
Okay.
pretty much ready to go.
So I got a 33. That's outrageous.
That is outrageous. So let's see if there is anything to find. You find some scribblings on the wall that you can't read, but they're like a good 10 feet up in the air.
I don't want to read them.
I mean, you know,
Could be
but yeah.
could be a glyph, maybe of some kind. Does it look like sort of a glyph of destruction or something like that, or is it actual writing? Like,
Zag, give me a spellcraft check.
I can do that.
I heard that one in a long time.
Good times, man.
Yeah, World War II. So awesome.
Is this a correct representation of where everyone is located? Because I don't want to, go assuming that someone is one place and then you're like, oh no, I was.
I'm next to Lev. Is that me back there, or where am I?
You're right there, Blodgett.
That's good.
Yeah, we're hanging out in here.
Oh, there. Okay. I couldn't tell if it was a B or not.
No,
So I
no
don't-
problem.
Spellcraft.
Zoom in a little bit.
Where's Dessa at, by the way?
That's good.
I have religion, but I don't have.
Dessa is right there.
I don't have spellcraft. I have religion.
Okay, it's not a thing.
Okay, so I rolled a 13, but I don't know if it's my wisdom.
It doesn't necessarily look like a stall. It doesn't look like a glyph that you would. It doesn't look like any glyph of warding you've ever seen.
All right.
You can, Frederick, do you have comprehend languages?
I
That work
do.
for writing?
Sure. Frederick, do you want to comprehend the language?
Yes.
All right. You go over and you comprehend it. It's only a few feet above you, so you need some kind of a boost to get you up that extra couple of feet. Who wants to give Frody a boost?
There.
All right, Zag is going to give Frody a boost, so thank you. All right, Blas, you lift up Frederick. Frederick, with your extra height, you can see in very small scribblings, it is a prayer to Loth, the Spider Queen, asking forgiveness for whatever the person who wrote this did to make her stop talking to him, and praying that he will one day hear the voice of the Spider Queen in his ears again. It is a very sorrowful little poem, letter, ditty, what have you. But it is definitely something that was written out of seemingly desperation and sadness about one's God.
How recent does it look? Maybe a stonecraft check? I don't know.
Hard to tell, very hard to tell. It's not carved into the stone. It seems to have been written in with some sort of lead or scratched with a claw, perhaps. Yeah, that's what you got.
Okay, I'll relay that to the party.
All right.
Sorry, Loth, please spank me. I'm a naughty drow.
Basically, yes. All right, what do you guys want to do?
Well,
That says like,
yeah, I'm sure she's itching to go. So
Yeah, let's go.
Follow Dessa.
okay, again, I can make up a party order if you'd like, or you can tell me where you want to be.
Roderick will be beside Dessa.
Okay.
Lev will be behind LJ, and flying about 10 feet in the air, invisible.
where's LJ?
Right here.
Behind Dessa.
Team Cleric, Blas and Garlos, where are you guys going to be?
I'll take up the rear as normal with I assume with Blodgett somewhere near me.
Well, 10 feet behind you, but yes.
Yep.
Carlos?
I guess with the other clerics, so I can combine.
Our forces combined, we are Team Cleric.
Woo!
All right.
Cleric, see ya.
Dessa looks back over her shoulder and says, y'all ready for this?
Deacon I choose you.
He's like, all right,
Let's go.
let's wreck some shop, bitches.
If we thought we were a motley crew before,
Right?
yeah.
Okay, you turn the corner, you open the door, it's I guess not so fast. Not so fast. What is it again?
Victor, I think any monsters we encounter for a while are going to have to make a stun check when they see us.
Basically, yeah. Poem signed, ooh. Jesus fuck, John.
What the fuck is that from?
He's just seeing if you're reading.
I mean, you're right, but still, come on.
Ooh, what? I don't understand.
That's definitely what the poem is signed. It's okay. It's not for the faint of understanding.
Okay.
You may not want to know what that means.
You know, on the advice of at least 2 or 3 people here, yeah, I think you're right. Especially
Okay,
if
the
it's
corridor goes down. The corridor goes down a good 60 feet. As soon as you guys get into the corridor, she stops, turns around, and faces the centaur and says, "Is there any way you can stop clip-clopping behind me and making so much noise everyone hears you?"
Okay, wrap
Well,
in drow garb. How about that?
Sure.
Or we can cast silence on LJ. I mean,
Oh, that's a good idea. She's like, because then the horse would shut up, and that would be great.
horse
well, I suppose it would mean you would have to as well.
I'm good with that.
Ryan responds, "We could wrap your entrails around his feet if you want."
Oh,
Jesus. She looks at you like you're a fucking dryad. What the hell's wrong with you people?
No, it's not like this. We can wrap your entrails around his hooves if you'd like.
We're members of the Lollipop Guild, and fuck you.
I think everybody is that tired, that stupid tired.
You stop.
Oh my God, John.
I don't have silence
You
prepared.
just read his poem. He comes up
Yes.
with that stuff pretty fast.
I don't have silence prepared, so LJ can instead pull some cloth from the.
Give us a baby drow, we'll bake it.
He can pull some cloth from his cloak of commonality and start wrapping his hooves, I suppose, because I don't have silence prepared.
Okay.
We've got like some drow boots, don't we?
I
Or
don't
we
know.
could-
A horse
or-
coming down the hallway might make people really think twice.
Or we could send LJ to the back of the party, and those of us who can move silently can take the lead.
Or LJ could offer the drow a ride. I mean, that would be pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
Won't make him quieter, but
No, we'll just go the opposite direction and move faster.
okay, we could have a centaur and drow show. Anyway, if we get LJ to the back and give him room to charge, like along one side, or something like that. Just a thought.
Yeah, that could work.
Bad idea.
Don't we actually have like some drow boots that we can like put onto his hooves and then tie them around the ankles so they don't come off? I mean, those things are like boots of elvenkind equivalent, generally speaking.
Yeah, I do have some of those boots. We can give that a shot.
Yeah, just silence his hooves, keep him up front because he's a good damn tank. Don't need to use their armor now.
You're pretty sure you could do that. They would last about 10 to 20 minutes of wear before his hooves wore straight through them. But you could do that. You could definitely do that.
We got plenty
We
of
could
the
pad his hooves then so they don't wear his
I've
hooves
got a
that fast.
dozen. I've got a dozen pairs.
Okay. And things are disposable anyways, fuck it.
Oh, you know what? What if, let's see, how long does Airwalk last now?
How long is what now?
Airwalk.
Oh.
Okay, what if LJ moonwalked down, like with Blaz's
So-
help?
Just mark off 2 pairs. And for the next 10 minutes, LJ is actually fairly silent.
Okay.
I have non-detection. Do you think that would work?
No, look up the spell. No, that only keeps you or an object from being detected.
Oh, object.
I thought I'd let you find Indian bread.
Trace. Nope, sorry. All my spells are really just for me.
All right. She says, yeah, if basically I'm betting that the draw queen is over there, like down this to the right and to the right and right there. And as long as we don't disturb any of the guardians or her children, we should be able to just fucking go in and take her.
Okay.
I want to ask her, how thick are these walls, does she think, in between us and the queen?
She looks at you very quizzically, like, I've never imagined that as a question before. I don't know the answer. I don't really, I don't know. I'm not a dwarf.
Okay. Frederick can use stonecraft, I guess.
If Frederick knew what was on the other side of the wall, it would be successful. That's what Frederick's stonecraft tells him.
I'm just wondering if we
You've
can
never been here, so it's hard to say how thick the walls are from one area to another. Like you, in walking, like the walls right here, in this area, with the doors that you've been through, the walls are about a good 3 feet thick.
How big is the throne room? Does she know that?
Like, yeah, it's like a good 30 by 30, maybe 40.
I mean,
Would
is
it makes-
it similar to the size of the room, like in width, that she was just in?
She's not a surveyor.
Well, right. I mean, she's had a lot of time to sit in a cell and think about where she's at and where she wants to be. I mean, like my thing is, can we do turn to stone or turn to mud on one of the walls and go through without having to walk around? That way, we don't have to worry about LJ's hooves for as long. That's what I'm thinking. Like it's just a thought, but I mean,
And
she
like,
may
if
not
you've
be
got a way
here.
to go through the wall, we could go through the wall right now. It's probably on the other side of where we are. So yeah, like if that's a thing that you guys do, then fuck. Why are we walking down a hallway?
I don't know. Does anybody have that prepared and want to take a chance on it?
How much surprise does that really give us? The advantage of surprise would that give
I
us?
hate to tell you this, but they probably already know we're here. We made
Well,
so much noise in the last 3 rooms. Let's just
Well, right.
go.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure they know we're here. I just am curious if they know where we're at and what do we have to cross before we get to the queen. Like if it's all of them in between us and the queen right now, and we just go through the wall and avoid it, like cool. Now they might all be in that room, which that would suck.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time. I don't have the spell prepared.
Okay, well that answers that question.
Well, okay.
I'm sitting here talking to myself like, why are we still talking about? I don't have the spell prepared, guys. I don't have it.
What the fuck is your problem? Make your listen checks.
Well, I
Things
think
I wish we did.
sleep until you can get that spell. I think that's probably the solution. Not really.
Dude.
I don't want to sleep in here. Let's
No,
get this
a place
going.
full of vampires? Fuck no.
She's like, personally, neither do I. But rock on. So
I say we
Do you
just
want
move
me
up
to
the
sneak
door,
ahead and see if I
kick a
see
big
anything?
fireball in there.
I mean, I could
That would be a good
stealth
place for-
forward.
Yeah, explosive fireball. I'm sorry, what is on?
I could stealth forward and then come back and report.
That's an idea. And you can Logic can.
Correct.
Logic, take Bob with you. So
I
you
was
can
just
go on.
going to say that.
Huh?
I was just going to say that she should carry Bob with her.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or walkie-talkie.
Yes, sir.
Walkie-talkie badger.
Yeah, if you're using your walkie-talkie devices, good job. All right, so Bludgerino, the Bludster, you're going to sneak ahead. Where do you wish to go?
I'm going to listen to the first door.
Give me a listen check, please.
I got a 28.
All right, it is as silent as the grave.
I see what you did there, Vic.
Here
The door.
Vampires make a lot of noise.
Get the door locked if I just turn it just a little.
No, it is not locked.
Okay, I want to keep going though. I'm not opening the door.
I say, it creaks like a motherfucker.
I want to see what's this way first. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, it's gonna turn in the hallway. Do I need to
Yeah,
move
the turn.
silently?
Actually, thank you for asking. Give me a roll for that, please.
I'm really good tonight. Move silent. 18 plus 19. Another 41.
Ridiculous.
I know
All
I
right,
got it.
you are successfully very, very, very silent.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a turn in the hallway. Yeah, you can tell that the hallway turns right there.
Is it dark? Or is it still just barely lit? Just like,
It's just barely lit.
okay.
It is fairly dim. It's just barely lit.
Can I keep going?
Okay.
Find her at all?
You haven't said you are, no.
Nope.
They've got Bob the Badger.
Okay, so I asked the drow, asked Dessa, which way are we going? We're going straight down this hallway into this door. Which way would you go?
Yeah, I'd go down the hallway.
Okay, what's behind that door? Do you know?
Probably. She says, all I know is that Serena has two kids who are fucking murderous and a guardian who's also fucking murderous. And all of them have guardians. So I don't know where they are. I haven't been invited to their quarters for lunch,
Okay.
but I know that they're down here.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to that door right there.
Give me a roll, pretty please.
That is good.
What's your armor class again? I don't have it written down.
Oh shit.
Not very good.
Oh, what is it?
I'm looking.
Give it to me.
You've got a badger. You're fine.
Oh, I got 24.
24. You're doing good.
And the badger
I got a 18.
All right. You don't hear anything behind that door.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the big double doors. Do I hear anything behind that one? Ooh, that's a 23.
All right. That one is
25
also very
plus two.
quiet. That one is also very, very quiet.
Okay,
Those of us who can walk silently might want to like catch up with her a little bit, like maybe halfway down the hall to the doorway.
But Dessa and Frederick, I can move somewhat silently.
And I'll push forward and be up there with you because I can move silently.
Okay. So you're going halfway down the hall. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'll go with you guys too.
Let's see, my roll my silence.
He's a stick. He doesn't make any noise.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent.
so Blodge is gonna kind of work his way back toward the group and let them know there was 2 more doors, including double doors, which is probably the throne room.
Dessa says, yeah, that's the throne room.
Yeah,
That's the
but
shit right
there was nothing going on behind them. So, what time of day is it? Do we know?
Hard to tell. It's been days since you've seen Topside.
Frederick
So
might get
I don't feel too tired, so I'm thinking that it's daytime.
Okay. You've rested 3 times since you've been down here, so.
It's cave o'clock.
Half past the stalactite.
Blodge
Alright.
says, "What do you want to do?" It's 3 doors. One's the throne room.
Ask Dessa.
The throne room, bitches. Let's do this.
Okay.
I'd say we find
Okay,
some
I'll
way
be-
to make
I'll
sure
be-
the other door doesn't open. Is it the
I'll
door
be
to the
right
south?
here.
Is that open inward or outward? Like towards us or away from us?
The 2 of the doors in the hallway, the one you're next to and the one to the south, both open inward, as do the double doors.
Okay. I don't like the thought of getting stuff coming up our backside when we go and nuke these guys.
Do we have some way of,
Why don't-
of melding that
You can
door
put cow
shut?
chops in front of the door.
Well, that's a good idea. Both those are good ideas. Another thing we do is have LJ hang back as we go in that throne room, and if anything comes out, he can maybe pick up on it and slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
And leave Bob with him, maybe?
I can.
Well, and he
I
can also, yeah. The other thing
Lock
too
the
is he
door.
can rush in after us because he can move faster, and we won't need the element of surprise once we go in those doors. Theoretically,
Yeah, we're right back.
Yeah, just don't stand in the way of the door.
if we can lock those doors down or booby trap them, that's even better. I mean, if we can do it without
Are
getting
there any
caught.
handles on that door to the south? The door directly opposite the double doors. Are there any handles on it?
Like if we can jam something in there.
Yes. Yeah, there's a really big, sturdy handle type thing.
Okay. What is it? 5 feet per square here?
Yes.
Okay.
So Bash is going to look over at the party and be like, one thing to remember is we don't want to run into another one of those things that hit me earlier.
Yep.
That kind of sucked. And you know what? If I had a throne room with a queen in it, I might put one right inside.
Wait, what thing that hit you earlier?
A lot of things that fit you, Ash.
That was a spell, wasn't it?
Some kind of spell that like took me down to half my hit points. I did not make the check on.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. When we went into this level at the first, that barrier.
Yeah, that barrier.
Yeah. I don't think it will happen again. I think that was a perimeter barrier.
Hmm.
I don't think that they would use it internally, but they'll probably use something else. That's the thing. They can also take you down to half hit points. We're going to get more than nicked when we're in here. That's
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it prevents us from going in. I'm just saying we just want to be aware of it if we can avoid as much of it as possible.
Well, do we have prayer and bless still in operation?
Bless has run out, but you can cast it again.
We might want to have bless before we go in there. Every fucking magical advantage we have, even then it's gonna be a rough fight.
LJ just had it prepared once.
Okay, all right. Well,
Well, if we have the time for it, we could detect undead and figure out where they are in this room, and then Garrus and I can just try to do that as sort of a first volley to try and lessen our attackers.
okay.
But I would need a couple of rounds to detect undead to figure out if that's even a viable option.
Let's go ahead and do the detect undead. In the meantime, does anybody have anything that could be used to jam a door that opens away from us?
I have
Like
a
push.
crowbar.
How big of a crowbar?
Yeah, I could put a crowbar into. Yeah, I have a crowbar. It's listed.
All right, so I would suggest that the
Actually,
draft.
hold on, real quick. I had forgotten something, and it's important in this moment. It was important earlier, and I had forgotten it, so I'll let you do it anyway.
You're all dead.
You must present your holy symbol to turn undead. So you couldn't turn an undead behind a curtain. You would have had to pull the curtain and then turn undead. You can't turn an undead on the other side of the door. You have to open the doors and then turn undead, because once the undead sees your holy symbol, that's the point at which it is affected by the holy symbol.
Okay.
Right. I figured that for the door.
Right. I just want to make sure and be clear because we had done it incorrectly previously. And I didn't want
No.
to
We would have to open the door. I'm just trying to, right now, I'm just trying to detect undead. So my suggestion is that the drow, Blodgett, Garrus and I like go to the double doors and A, check for obvious traps, and B, I'll detect undead while that's happening so that we can figure out what our next step is.
Yeah,
Does that sound okay?
sounds good.
Blodgett, you with us?
Of course I am.
Okay. So the drow, Garrus, me, and Blodgett are going up to the double doors so we can do this.
Okay.
Don't worry, Frederick. We'll take care of your girlfriend.
All right. You go up to the little doors, cast detect undead.
Through the doors.
Let's get the rest of the party up here too. This whole splitting up thing is stupid.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as they jam the doors, they can join us.
Okay, so the rest of the party is jamming the two other doors that lead out of this hallway. While you're doing that, you do detect undead. You detect that there are two undead. I'll give you the 3 rounds. One is of very high strength, higher than you, and the other feels like just a pumped up zombie, like maybe another Cliff Moraine. You're not sure. Yeah, that's about right.
And where is the big evil higher than me, Betty?
Feels like a good 20 feet in, maybe.
Okay. So, Garrus, it's up to you. If you want to try to take care of this guy right away, we could team up again and do it.
Is
We're
this
gonna be
the
exposing
top,
ourselves to some danger.
is this the top boss we're talking about?
Yeah.
That's the
We think so. I'd say let's go for it, but let's get the rest of the party here because we may need left to bail us out by burning everything in the building down.
Yeah. He's good at that.
And it'd be good to have the others here. So yeah, once they get up, let's give it the old college try and see what happens.
So I'm going to continue concentrating on this undead until the rest of the party's able to join us, Victor, and we'll just hang here.
Okay.
Clear communication. To save versus stun myself.
Right?
Everyone's pretty much healed up, right?
I'm good. I'm also out of healing.
All right, just checking because we're not gonna be here in a minute.
You guys take away my file.
Man, you all healed up now?
Wait, I'm going to do that. Let me see. 1d8.
The doors open outward, Vic. The main doors.
No, they open inward.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
Hiding behind them too easily.
Ben, did you hear John?
I was saying, are you all healed up, Ben?
Yes.
Cool.
All the way up.
Sorry, I realized my mic was off. I'm only like 30 hit points down total, which is
I'm only 30 hit points down. Dude,
Okay, let's fix that. Okay. Let's define filled up. Less than
I have 144. It's not that bad.
Jesus effing Christ, dude.
Dude, what we're going up against?
You've got an arm off. Come on.
It's bad.
Just because it didn't hurt doesn't mean it's not a problem.
It's just a flesh wound.
That's just
You have 28 points back, bozo.
Look, just for reference, okay, so you understand who you're dealing with. I'm the guy that beat Max Payne and forgot to use bullet time after the first level. So just so you understand, sometimes
Okay, macho dryad.
it wasn't a macho thing. I just forgot it was a button. It's like taking health in video games. I forget.
Oh my god. You guys are
That tops me off.
Oh, I got negative 40 hit points. It's just a flesh wound. It's all right.
alright. What? What's the big deal?
I'll walk it off.
So much. So much. I love you guys. Alright. Okay, so that makes sense. So fucking mean. All right, cool. What was I saying?
So fucking mean.
Yeah, but we're ignoring that because you're not there yet.
Do you want me to check for traps?
Please. Hmm.
Where is it? I need my glasses. Oh. 37.
There's definitely a trap on this door.
Oh,
Good call. Okay.
backing away slowly as I continue to pinpoint the undead.
Okay.
So after I'm looking at it, does it look like something I've seen before?
I mean, looks like a glyph of some kind.
A glyph?
Yeah, you could try disable device on it, but it would definitely go off if you fail.
Okay, maybe we might want to back up. And is there a protection of some kind?
I have a plus 11 on disable device, so I got a 27.
All right, so give me a saving throw, please.
Oh no!
Or just the regular, nothing? No pluses?
27. Did you get pluses?
It's a reflex save.
Oh, reflex.
Okay, well, it was probably 30.
Oh, good.
Right? The
I
DC.
got a 28.
All right, you should take no damage because you have evasion. So I'm not going to bother rolling the flame strike that goes off. Um,
Oh, ironic.
10-foot
Good
radius.
thing y'all moved.
Yeah.
Well, they know we're here now.
Our party at once it's like,
And we all moved away from her on the bench there.
On the Group W bench.
Gave him the hairy eyeball and all sorts of mean, nasty things.
With the rapists and murderers and
Y'all can open the door now.
Frederick shoots arrows to the tune of shave and a haircut.
And Blodgett moves out of the way, so in case anybody comes out of the other door, I don't want to be in between the two doors.
The raper.
The
Oh,
one right
raper.
behind you, LJ.
Yep.
Knock, knock.
All right, so who's doing what? So you told me which ways you're looking. Who's
Blodgett
acting
is
what?
against the wall, right where you have him.
Okay.
Honestly, I say we take teams. You just how patient they are.
well, Garrulus, you and I can take the surprise advantage and run in and try and turn this fucker. You want to do it?
I don't think they're going to be surprised after that loud thump. There's a flame strike going off.
All right. So do we hold ground here, or do we run into the room? What's the play, guys?
I say we go, but LJ is apparently watching a 6 for now.
Zach, have you detected?
I say we go.
All right.
Let's roll. The hell with
Garrulus by the back of the neck. I'm like, let's go.
it.
OJ, if we don't get hit from behind, the second we open that door, just follow us in and we'll shut it. Or at least lock the doorway.
The door that just exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Dash, as you pass by Lev, he puts a hand on you and casts Mage Armor. So add 4 to your armor class.
Thank you. If he wants to ride in the branches, he's more than welcome.
No, you're getting in a little too close for his tastes.
You're learning, Dryad. You're learning.
26. That's a respectable armor class.
So,
All right. Blas and Garlos, and who else is going in with the lead? The Drow definitely is running in after the two of you. And Frederick, you said you were going in?
Not yet. I'm actually going to evaluate.
Batch. Batch said he was going in.
Bash, yeah.
yeah, thanks for the backup, guys.
All right. Roll initiative, please.
Initiative.
Yeah, there's no surprise.
You know, we do that sometimes. You know, combat.
Plus,
Rolled like crap. I got 10
Bad.
for LJ and
21.
14 for Love.
21.
Oh, wait a minute. I
All right. Good
Sorry,
job.
guys. Just a sec. Hold on. I sent it only to Ben. I don't know why.
Well, Ben's trying to help me keep track today, so I really appreciate that, actually.
There we go.
He's my assistant DM.
Let me relay. Frederick said he had 24 on initiative.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
it's in there.
Des is going to go on the same turn as Frederick.
Quick
All right.
loads.
So,
Garrus and Plaus die.
I mean, not immediately, but yeah. The first thing that happens is Garrus and Blas, as the door opens, you're presenting holy symbols and trying to turn the evil fiend in front of you. The ceiling of this octagonal room rises 30 feet off the ground, and a pillar in the center stands fully half that height. On top of the pillar on top of the pillar rests a throne made of bones, with a gaunt drow woman casually draped across it. The walls of the room are covered in majestic dark tapestry, and several long tables of gleaming black wood stand along the walls.
Do they have appetizers?
They don't have anything on them that's edible. Yeah. The woman on top of the throne is looking at you imperiously as you come in. And since you were fully prepared for it, Blas and Garlos can attempt to turn her.
Don't think that's going to work unless you got Tim Burton working with you. But
Garlos, give us a roll.
15.
All right. So, Blas, you get +2 levels worth to your roll.
Right.
roll good.
I'll do my best to roll 17.
Roll high, roll hard.
Yep, I rolled 17. So that's +2 is 19.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
Religion bonus.
Less prayer, anything?
No, just this.
hold on. There's no,
You get +1 for the prayer, yes.
okay, so that's 20. And then, hold
Oh,
on.
20.
Not 20.
Hold on. Plus charisma is 21. I'm not sure when the +2 for my religion comes in.
You don't get a +2 for your religion. You get a +2 for
I have-
Garlos' support.
I have 5 levels of religion. So it gives me a +2 at some point.
I don't
Yeah.
see that anywhere.
the whole reason I took that. All right, so then,
I mean, I believe you. I just don't see it.
well, okay, so ostensibly we're at somewhere between a 20 and a 22.
Is that plus your level?
That
Yes,
doesn't,
it's not yet. Not yet. So the result is cleric's level plus.
2d6 plus cleric level plus charisma modifier.
The initial result, like the most powerful undead affected, is going to be cleric's level plus 3.
Right.
And in this case, you get to add 2 to that. So it'd be 15 is the highest level that you can affect.
Right.
Now roll the dice damage.
And so I roll a 2d6. Okay. It says 2d6 plus cleric level plus charisma modifier.
Right.
So I need to roll my 2d6.
2d6 plus your 10 level plus 2 plus your charisma modifier.
Right.
It's the plus 2,
That's-
again, the plus 2 for Garlos.
So that's 9 plus 10 is 19 plus 1 is 20 plus 2 is 22. So 22 hit dice worth of
Okay.
creature. And ostensibly, they're probably just held since I'm not good and we're in their
Right.
home space. But nonetheless, they're held and I get damage, which is 2d8. Is that right? How much is the damage?
She's not affected.
Well, she's not affected.
Nope.
Oh, fuck. All
I
right,
thought that might be the case.
we're about to get fucked, my friend.
Yay.
Yeah.
Coming to me.
Not affected at all?
No. Too
Yep.
high a level, man. It's just,
Not even a little?
we have not.
A little.
She's
She's
like,
like,
she
Do you think you can kill it?
she
giggles
definitely
a bit.
frowns.
She's like, you broke my nail.
You chipped a nail. I'll have to slay you all slowly.
Oops.
All right, she appears to be casting something. And basically, you guys come in the door, flashing badges, and she's casting something. Whatever it is she did doesn't appear to affect your melee. Initiative. Top of the round, Frodrick.
Fill her with arrows.
As many as you can, as quickly as you can.
Okay, Frederick fires. This one volley, Victor?
No, this is full initiative. You can do your full volley.
Full volley. Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Closer now.
Oh, a 20. Holy shit. Critical threatened. That's going to be a 41 on that. Actually, plus the, what was it? Is that plus the, one of the bless or prayer adds one? I think 42. Probably about the same difference.
I think prayer adds 1 to attack and damage. Let me check.
I think bless only affects attack.
Yeah, but we don't have bless up right now.
Didn't do too good on that one. Those are the attack rolls, Victor. With silver.
Let me check a couple of things.
Yeah, check. But a critical was indicated. Oh, yeah, critical indicated on first shot. So it was actually 20 and then 42, 35, 8. Well, you know what I'm saying, 20. That's actually be 40. You want me to add I should add my attack bonus and all that right to the 20? Or do I?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, all right. Let's see. It's
I don't understand.
I think, yeah, that's right. There we go. So that's actually the die rolls.
Okay,
They fell. That helps.
that does.
Don't think that 28 hit, but it's, yes.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Is she an evil outsider by any chance, Vic? Don't think so, but
No, she's not an evil outsider.
I didn't think so.
We're the outsiders.
Essentially true. Um, she's the woman on top of the throne. To describe her, is a gaunt drow, with deep black skin and yellowish white hair. She wears black elven chain and carries a heavy mace. Her face is beautiful but angular, something of a feral look about her.
You don't say.
I detected her as undead.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
She's a vampire.
That was vampire from Pennsylvania.
Now we make big trouble for Moose and Squirrel.
All right, Froderico, roll damage on the first 2 volleys.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, I forgot the. Hold on.
How could you forget the?
I forgot to do triple damage. Hold on. For the first critical. My bad. Let me go back. I know.
It only applies to the first arrow, not all 3, by the way.
Oh, it's only the first arrow?
As we stated, yes, it only
Okay.
precision shots only affect the first arrow.
Okay. No problem. Let's see here.
Okay, Bash, what are you doing, sir? Ben, what is Bash gonna do? Can't hear you.
Is there anyone else in the room that Bash sees? I mean, I know I just kind of walked in, other than her.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Bash.
There we go.
All right, thank you, Joel.
You're welcome.
What?
Bash is going to try to outrun Frederick's arrows and get to her. Obviously, I'm not going to succeed, but I want to try.
Okay, she's 20 feet in the air on a pillar.
Oh, she's the. Sorry, I didn't make the connection that she's the one in the air. Oh, crap.
She's the one sitting on the pillar. There's a pillar here in the middle of the room.
Okay.
You try and knock the pillar over.
And there's the.
Yeah, it's either that or I just pull my spoon back out and put it on my nose.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll run to the pillar. I'll get to the pillar and see if I can push it over.
That's no. Major architectural features, not.
No.
Not
this
a type.
Beautiful. This is beautiful. Don't stop. Don't. Just don't. Blas, what are you doing this round, sir?
What is the pillar made out of?
A wisdom check anyway?
No.
Okay.
Blas, what are you doing?
I'm an old fucking man. You can't make me cough. Pipe hit.
I think you just failed your save.
I'm well shit, I can't do that now. I'm gonna move to the party's left and try to figure out. I detected 2 undead signals in this room.
You did.
So trying to figure out where the other one is right now. Can I do that?
It is immediately to your left.
Immediately to my left.
Yes.
Okay. So
You have a half action left because you took that moment like scanning about, trying to figure out what are you going to do with your half action, sir?
Can I attempt to turn that second undead?
that you don't see?
Well, I know where he is.
You know where he is. All right, you can actually. So you would be rounding around the around side of the door and then attempting to turn it.
Yes.
Okay. You come around the side of the door and are face to face with a Quith Moraine.
Don't know what that is, but okay.
It's the Drow priestess who's been flayed alive and then reanimated, a creature of pure hate and anger, oozing acidic blood. Two
Fuck.
things are important. First, because you are now seeing the Quith Marine, give me a fear check, DC 17 will save.
Will save? Oh, that's easy.
Will save.
So, what's my will save?
What's my
It-
will again?
What's my will again? It's plus 11. So, that's 14. That's 25.
All right. You successfully save versus fear.
Okay.
You may now attempt to.
I rolled 20.
All right.
Yoo-hoo!
Woohoo! I turned him like a motherfucker.
You turn him into.
I don't turn him into anything. All I can do here is hold them. So that
Definitely do something. What's your total is going to be obviously 22 or higher. What is your actual total? I need to know this actually.
Okay. It's 20 plus 1 plus.
That's it. You don't get a bonus from Garlus on this one because you're
No.
doing it.
So 21.
All right. 16 plus 2 is 12. Okay. So you can you definitely affect him. Roll damage, please.
And that's 2d6.
2d6 plus your fucking thing. I don't even know anymore. Turning damage. Yeah, 2d6 plus your cleric level plus your charisma score.
Sweet. That's
That
9.
gives us a hit
That
dice.
is 19 plus 1 is 20. 20 points of damage.
So you basically affect 20 hit dice of undead
Yeah.
that are that level or lower. You definitely successfully are able to turn it.
Bam.
And keep it fucking snapped in its corner.
Bam.
The quick moon's like
I think the plus 5 due to John's poem. Nasty teeth.
oh my god, John. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's being a saint.
Yes, with a poem like that, it's definitely going to be another. You get an extra plus 5 rounds of turning to that Cliff Marine.
Sweet. I've done my job.
John has gotten a level in Bard.
Blodgett, what are you doing this round?
Blodgett is holding his action and not really. He's looking at his poison, going, "Okay, I don't know if any of this will work." Kind of scared.
Ben, give me a reflex save.
Will do. Let me see here.
Blodgett may move a little closer to the door, but he's not going in.
Okay.
20. Even.
I don't think that's going to make it.
Well, it's a good thing we pumped up your hit points, huh?
Well, I mean, I pumped up my AC too, but I don't think that matters in this case.
Oh, everything matters right now. You're very happy to have extra hit points. Flash disappears.
What?
Um,
Is there a matchbox on the floor?
no.
That
There's
little
a spell
stack of.
on that die.
Carlos, what do you do?
Wait. Can you provide more detail than that?
Not yet.
All right. No flash, no He
Nope,
just
no flash, no nothing. He just basically, it's as if he walked into the pillar.
oh.
Carlos, what are you doing, sir? Oh, you take your time. Take your time.
I'm going to.
Oh, is she an illusion?
slightly take action.
Okay. LJ, what are you doing, sir?
LJ is holding. He's keeping an eye on that door in front of him and the path to the side.
All right.
A fireball would be really good about now.
Yeah, LJ has pretty low initiative though, or not LJ, but Lev.
So okay, that occurs. Um,
Actually, Carlos is going to start off by casting Sanctuary on himself.
Not the worst idea you've had so far, sir. Go for it. Um,
Good choice right at the moment.
not bad. How do you do this, Ben? How do you do this? You're so
What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do
wild. You're like me. That's what it is. That's the problem. You're like me. Oh my god.
I couldn't get to her. I was going to get as close as I could because what else was I supposed to do? I'm a freaking tree. I don't have any projectiles. I don't have magic.
I know. I know. Um. All right. So look at your chat, Ben.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
I just see a poem.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I gotta type this out.
Lyrics.
This is not easy. This is not an easy moment to figure out. It's like, what the fuck are you doing in my dungeon bed?
It's going to be like in Phantasm, where it's a dimensional portal to a world full of crushed dwarfs.
Yes. Like, I try. I have a decent dungeon.
The answer is yes, I do. Since I became a dryad, it is a thing that I now have.
So it's dark vision, not infravision.
Not infrared. No, it's just I think dark or low light.
No, not low light.
Let me,
No, I
let me
guess low
double
light
check.
would work. Low light would work. No, you're fine.
Hmm.
It's an awful lot of bloody typing.
I'm going to give you
Pull that nose right there.
I immediately stab her.
So when you're trying to push over a pillar, you push it over with your sword? Or do you push it over with your hands?
I'm sorry. Do I push what over with my hands?
When you try to push over a pillar,
Uh-huh.
do you push it over with your sword or do you push it over with your hands?
Oh no,
Most people
use
push it
my
over with your
body.
hands.
I would use my body to push it over. Like I'm not
Okay.
putting my sword down if I ran in to try to push the pillar over. I'd give it a nice shoulder check with my
Do the
stuffy
thing that
dog.
I'm asking. Do the thing that I'm asking to not be on your face.
Oh, tumble. I got you. Let's see. What is that? Did I even roll for that? What kind of save is that? Is it just literally calling
It's a D20. Yeah, look for a tumble. It's a D20 plus your tumble skill. If you don't have the tumble skill, it's a D20 plus your dex.
Okay, I do not have tumble. So what is my dex?
All right.
I think I do have that.
Yeah,
Dex is
+1 on this save because of the prayer spell.
All right, 19 plus 3. 21, 22.
Okay.
22.
You're
Or
on your
23.
feet. You're on your feet. You're on your feet.
And I'm sorry, yes, I knew. If anyone didn't know, apparently Norm McDonald died, and I guess I was supposed to tell my wife that, and I didn't.
Oh, why didn't you tell your wife that? I don't know.
It didn't seem important.
Right? I don't
So,
even know.
I'm sorry.
All right. Make your single attack with your sword.
Okay. $34 to hit.
What?
34. 3-4.
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
6.
Let me look up.
11. 21 for damage.
Oh yeah. Also, forgot about that.
Right.
21 points of damage. Good to go.
Yes.
Oh yeah. What kind of sword is this again? Oh no, I know what kind of sword it is. Hold on. You're fine.
So it's a large dragon fang greatsword. And actually, it should have. I know I'm looking at it. It should have been 24, I think, for damage, but not a big deal.
That's a pretty big deal. Don't worry about it though. You're fine. Okay. Give me a save versus. Hold on a second. There's a lot of things I'm going to need you to do in a short period of time, Ben.
Okay.
How good are you at interpretive dance?
Also true.
Not necessarily very good. We'll see.
Fake it, you'll be fine.
All right. Okay. So you don't have to make a save for that, which is good. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, okay, cool. All right. All right. You guys are definitely gonna hear a shit ton of noise coming out of the pillar itself. Cool. And it's a screaming, angry woman. Yeah, like hugely mad, very not happy. Okay, so those all hit.
So what was fired just now?
Nothing was fired. Bash disappeared into the pillar, and suddenly the pillar got mad.
Okay.
Oh, Ben, that's gonna hurt.
Typical.
I'm glad you were saved. I'm glad you were healed. I don't feel as bad about this. And then the claw. You still doing all right, Ben?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Carlos is not going to be happy about this.
That's a fortitude save, right? Oh, well, okay. You do get a +1 on those from the prayer. Thank all the gods. You really want to make those.
A +1 from Bless too, isn't it?
Do you get a +1 on saving throws from Bless?
I think so.
Somebody check that. It may be important. Ben, give me 2 saves, please.
Okay. Let's see. It's on a
So am
20,
I
right?
checking?
D20 plus your will save, yeah.
We'll save. Okay, got it. 23 for the first one.
Good.
Let's see the second one.
Yeah,
so
it gives
20.
a +1 to saves.
All right, good. So +2 total.
Okay, so the first one's 24, and the second one is 22.
Both of those were very high. You did a great job. You should be proud. Oh, wait, you're
right
good.
now.
No, you're neutral right now. Yeah, you're not good. Good.
Neutral chaotic, yeah.
Slices of evil. We're not going to go there right now. You made your will save versus turning evil earlier in this dungeon, so we're going to keep you where you are at the moment.
He's kind to mushrooms.
He really is kind to inanimate food. Yes, we appreciate that about him very much.
I mean, everything is food to something.
That doesn't make you good. That right there is why you are making saves.
I am not food. I'll give you a digestion.
I promise you're food to something.
No, Blodgett will not be food. I will cut myself out.
Oh, shit. John. Couple more damage is coming off the bone, sorry. Oh, good, I rolled ones. Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't think you're still alive though, right?
Damage did you take, Ben?
I mean, I'm still alive, but I'm not in great shape.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. I didn't want to
You
kill
too,
you. I
buddy.
didn't
Good
want to
night.
one shot you in one round. All right. You hear. And it's
Love you too.
Love you, Raph.
Victor said he loves you too.
He's my fucking hero, that kid. If you don't follow Ben on Facebook, you're missing out on some of the best humor in the damn world. That boy is gold. That boy is hilarious personified. Lev, you end our round today.
Okie doke.
What does Lev do?
Lev is going to fly up a little bit so that he can see the lady, and he is going to actually no. First, I want to do a spellcraft check to try and see what spell she cast earlier.
Oh, good question. Give me a spellcraft check,
36.
please.
36.
All right. She cast Fire Shield. It's one that you've seen before.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm going to cast. That one might be a good one.
I'm thinking that the lady up on the top is an illusion, and what's really going on inside the pillar, because the pillar is an illusion, is her fighting with Bash.
Well, illusions don't cast spells, do they?
They do it if you think they
They
are.
can fake it.
Yeah.
So you make it, baby.
They can be casting all kinds of stuff if you believe it.
It is. Do you believe?
Can you do a quick blowdown, dispel magic, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Dispel magic.
Zach, check your chat, by the way. All right, so you're going to cast Dispel Magic on what?
On the lady.
Okay. Roll, please. D20 plus your. Because this is contested.
Let's see. Dispel check. D20 plus caster level maximum 10. Okay, so that's going to be 25, and the DC for the dispel check is going to be 23.
Okay. She's still there.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to be happy about it, but she's definitely still there. She actually seems to be like really pissed. Judging from the face, what have you, super fucking pissed.
I think she's real.
I think you're right, and I think she's pissed off at us. This does not bode well.
Good job, by the way, Zach. Go, Zach, go. All right. So you cast a Dispel Magic. All right. That puts us back at the top of the round, ladies and gentlemen. the Drow Dessa is like jumping up at this. She's just like trying to climb the pillar. That is correct.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That is correct, Zach.
I used the
Yeah, she does not use the restroom, but you can. Yeah, she's basically like, so yeah, for her turn was try to climb the pillar. She's failing. Yeah, I think she probably does. She's maybe a good 10 feet up at this point. Top of the round, Federico, your turn, sir.
Okay, Vic, you said she seems unaffected by the arrows. So I need a exact visual description of what I'm beholding. Do the arrows bounce off? Do they stick in her and don't seem to bother her? What do I see?
Okay, good question, sir. The arrows appear to double check. Only three of them stuck into her. The rest bounced off.
Okay, so she can be affected by physical objects if you hit high enough. Okay, that's what I'm getting.
Do you have any magic arrows?
Yes, I do actually. I thought silver would be good enough, and I have greater magic.
Yeah, whenever he fires his arrows, they all have a magic component because his bow is magical as well. And he's got greater magic weapon on it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And at what point did she start seeming to get pissed? In the order of the character's actions, I noticed.
Bash disappeared.
When Bash disappeared, that pissed her off.
Yeah. That pissed her off mightily.
She's got a source of something she's calling upon, and you said fire shield is what? I mean, do I see anything like a visual shield or something like that? Force shield?
No, you don't.
She's just tough as fuck, as I would expect out of a vampire queen.
That was a vampire. And yeah, she definitely appears vampiric in some way. Oh, right, next round. Thank you for reminding me.
It has a mass drain or something like that. Let's see.
Sorry, I had some shit on my hands. I didn't clean it off. All right, so
Stuck. Okay. I'm tempted to do something different, but I did have an effect if I roll high enough.
do it. Give in to temptation, Frederick. Give in to temptation. Do that thing. Do it. Do the thing.
Is she making gestures with her hands or using somatic invocation?
Yeah, she's definitely doing some kind of somatic spell work. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take a chance and do something different. You know that Drow wand of Super Gob? The resin in it? That kind of sticks to people and kind of, makes it really hard for them to,
Use their hands?
yeah. I think I'd like to use that against her.
Go for it.
Okay. Roll a d20. And you're going to have to tell me I get a 10 on the roll. You tell me what I don't know using a wand.
I gotta look that fucker up and see if I can see what it did. I know the one you're talking about.
10 plus whatever my dex bonus. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It's your dex bonus. Basically, you're trying to do a touch attack on her.
So that'd be 16.
So it's
Possibly with the prayer bless is a +1.
+2 because you get both the prayer and the bless.
Okay,
So
that's 18.
18 total. Dang it, it's not that. I think that's gonna do it. Let me double check one thing real quick.
Okay.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Okay. Um, the blob appears to stick to her. Roll a d20 +5.
Okay. Very nice. 23.
Okay. The blob appears to stick to her. And it seems like she's not sure about something. It seems to puzzle her. She's still moving. It doesn't seem to slow her down too much, but it's definitely affecting her. Give me a will save, Frederick.
Okay.
Bash, what are you doing this round, sir?
Say this.
I mean, I know what I'd be doing if I were you, but you can do what you want to do.
I mean, don't tell anyone, but technically I'm eating ice cream. I'm going to attack her, and hopefully for all 3 hits.
All right, dude, go for it. Balls. I like this.
6 + 7. 33 for the first one.
That actually hits. Good job.
Oh, does prayer go into that, Vic? I'm sorry. Bless, prayer, will saves.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's right. Plus I have the cloak of resistance and all that. That's right. Okay, so that's gonna be sorry. Will save 20. And what else? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Yep.
18 + 7. 25. That's not right.
25, you said?
Let me double check that because that doesn't sound right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
25.
definitely double.
Sorry, 25.
That's a
yeah,
miss.
definitely.
That's
right.
totally a miss.
That's a miss. That's
That's a
not that.
miss.
No. The hit was. I'm sorry. The hit was 36.
Oh, so
That's-
25 is the damage.
25 is the damage
Okay, cool. Thank you.
for the first one. Ooh, nice. That's good. I need that. The second one is 34. I'm sorry, with the prayer.
All right. That also hits.
Okay. 6. 24 damage.
All right.
Last one. This one may or may not because it's gonna be lower. 14. 7. 8 + 4. 24 to hit.
24 to hit? Yeah, no.
Yes.
No, you're good.
Okay.
That's
Fair enough.
A swing and a miss. Next up is Blaz.
You are gonna love this one, Victor.
Go
Hold
for
on
it.
to your hat, bud. I'm pulling out my silver horn of Valhalla, and I'm blowing it.
And then King Theododen and Rohan comes.
Now all of China knows we are here.
And 9 berserkers show up, and my direction is simple: run into the pillar and help the dryad.
Oh, that's nice. God damn it. That's really good.
Okay.
I don't know where it is. I have a horn that like a cow ear horn that was given to me in the SCA
All right.
Wow.
decades ago.
I have a powder horn.
I think I've seen it, Vic.
Yeah, you've seen it. I've had it for a long time.
I just can't wait to see berserker parts flying out of the pillar.
It's gonna be righteous.
Better
It's-
berserker parts than ours.
It's gonna be
Yes.
righteous.
The berserker blender, you know, set up
Nine berserkers, you said?
9.
9?
We have a horde. Yes.
berserkers. Zang.
Did you find stats for those berserkers and like have them on tap? Because we're gonna need them.
They're all going to die horribly.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna die horribly. It's gonna be great though. Isn't that something I get to referee often?
So I'm sorry, Victor, I didn't hear what you asked me.
Can you find the stats for them, please?
For the berserkers, I will do my best. They use the statistics of a berserker. Okay. Okay, I've got them right here.
All right, cool.
Armor class 13, hit point 67.
Keep them on tap. We're gonna need them.
Okay.
And you told them to do what?
Run into the pillar and help the dryad.
All right. 3 of them definitely succeed with the first half of that statement.
Okay.
Sorry.
They each have like 67 hit points.
Yep.
The 4th one, and the 5th one, and the 6th one, the 7th, and the 8th, 9. Wait, okay, I've got one too many. Oh no, that was her. That was I meant to do that when I pulled these guys out. Okay. That's a horrible choice, sir.
Who?
Good enough. Okay. That's your job, buddy. Frederick's girlfriend. So 3 of them are in, 6 of them are outside trying to get in. And they're trying, literally climbing over each other, trying to get in and failing.
So they're not.
Hold on. Blas, give me 2 attacks with your berserkers at a -4.
Okay, but they get a +5 to hit. So I'm at +1.
Okay, so total is +1 then, yeah.
Yep. So I doubt that they're going to do very much, but let's give it a shot. The first roll is 13 + 1 is 14. Second roll is 16 + 1, which is 17, and 18 + 1, which is 19.
Okay. All right, they don't hit anyone, but they also do not hurt the dryad, which is nice.
That's a plus, and hopefully they give the dryad some breathing room.
That is 100% what they do not do.
Sorry, Ben. I was trying to help.
I mean, you do something really interesting because basically that area is stuffed. It's stuffed. It's fucking stuffed.
Full of Scotsmen.
It's getting very full. I think another berserker was able to squeeze in.
Could I
berserkers can you fit in a
hear the
phone booth?
command?
That they were given?
1 second.
Yep.
I mean, it's not as bad as, bringing in a lesser Titan, but we
This
shouldn't
whole
have any,
thing's reminding me of Monty Python now.
we shouldn't have any exploding ice worms anyway.
I mean, besides all of this. Hold on.
The exploding ice
Man,
worm was
hold on.
not the worst thing ever.
Okay, Ben,
it-
this one's for you.
It was the only thing that's killed me so far.
Okay, well, I guess for you, it was the worst thing ever.
Yeah. The drow queen, the drow vampire queen up top is even more pissed off, like
Good.
fucking livid at this point.
Good.
Just balls out livid.
Almost sounds like attacking the pillar is what is her source of power, and that's what she's getting pissed about.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I sent the berserkers in there, figuring that they could just fuck some shit up.
I don't
You
think it was a
guys-
bad idea.
You guys are great, and I love you all. That's
What is the pillar made out of?
stone, apparently. Blodgett,
Okay, so
your turn. What are you
it
doing,
is a
sir?
stone pillar.
It is a stone pillar.
It's IKEA furniture.
Blodgett, your turn, sir.
I'm gonna work my way toward the pillar,
Okay.
close to the drow. And I'm
Over
gonna
here?
work my way up to help her, and then I'm gonna touch her with spider climb.
Oh, okay. She's super freaked out when you touch her, because she totally didn't hear you. Once she realizes that it's spider climb, she's like, okay. She reluctantly says thank you. That was actually helpful.
Thanks for touching me.
Thanks for
And I
scaring
don't
the
like
shit
it.
out of me and touching me.
I don't in the least like at all what you've just done, but thank you for doing it.
This time it won't be spider climb.
Right. All right, so you spider climbed the drow. Carlos.
Carlos is going to cast silence. Area the queen is in.
That's a good one. Silence on the area, okay, to keep them from being able to completely disrupt it with spell.
Pretty much stop spells. There are
Right.
very few that don't have somatic.
Give me a d20 plus your casting level, please, Garlos. The Garlosian.
Okay.
Garlesian. LJ, what are you doing, sir?
An 11.
Okay. I mean, the spell definitely goes off. Now the whole area is silent.
Did someone cast a silence spell?
I did, so that you couldn't fry us. It's just the pillar area. What is it, like 10 feet radius?
That's pretty bad.
LJ.
Okay.
Let's pray to that.
Ben, you're.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just realized that I'm muted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have LJ use his nobility ability to inspire the party with a little speech. So everybody
Yeah,
gets
gesture.
everybody gets +2 morale bonus to saves, attacks, damage, and skill checks for 3 rounds.
All right.
What?
Now we want you to make a poem like John.
Oh my gosh.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Well, I was going to rush the pillar, but then now the area is a little occupied.
It's very occupied and yet eerily quiet as this mass of berserkers is trying to crouch into the pillar completely silent.
Swishing there.
Climbing up the side. She's made the top, by the way,
No.
and is
no.
stabbing at the vampire.
What's your voice?
This is our version of shock and awe, Victor.
I am completely shocked.
Come on, let's go get you.
And the awe is about to occur now. Sorry, Dad. You're gonna regret it. 24 armor class, you say?
26 now.
26. Oh yeah, yes, the
He's
thing.
gonna be trying for that thing he's swinging or whatever.
Mage armor is +4 armor class, not 2.
Yeah, I know. That's a counted 26. Didn't I say 26?
26. It's 26 now.
It's 26 armor class. Oh, God. I don't have to apologize. I'm not going to apologize for that. All right.
Is that all? Is that all of them?
That's all. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
That's all. I know what happens. You're fine. Zach, give me 2 will saves for the berserkers, please.
Okie dokie. Let me see what their wisdom is. They have a +0 on their wisdom, so no bonuses.
They don't get a bonus from the nobility because they can't hear it.
Right. 13,
Actually,
15.
they should be able to hear it. It's
Ow! It's the silence spell was cast before your round, so they're in silence.
so they can't make noise, but they can hear noise.
Yeah, but they
If
can't.
anything,
No,
if
you-
anything, they should
No,
be
no,
able
you
to.
can't hear
No.
anything within the 10-foot radius of the silence spell.
I thought it was just you couldn't make noise.
No,
No.
it's like a cone of silence.
Everything's silent.
Anyway, what did you make for the saves, Zach?
13 and 15.
All right, cool. They both saw their saves. Cool.
They're berserkers. Of course they do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they totally do.
My hope is that this is like preoccupying her so much that that she's not even paying attention to us at this point.
Another berserker crowds into the room.
Let's get like a clown car.
Oh, that's right, the fire.
The what?
Zag, add 13 more to both of those.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, thank you. Yes, I will. I'll keep track of it on paper.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's yes to my question that they are.
Just go by a rake.
They are what?
It's a sidebar.
Oh. Is that only 2 of them, Victor, or I thought that 3 were in there?
That's only 2.
Okay.
I mean, well over.
Ooh, they go down a level.
I missed one.
I mean, you may have. I'm gonna do the math real quick.
No, I must have. That's fine. That's no big deal. Let me see. That's 100, 124. Oh, you're right. No, you're right. I did miss one.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I missed one. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Yeah, that's why.
Damn it! I was going to go out in a really cool fashion, but now I'm dead. I had a plan.
You had a plan. I'm glad to hear you had a plan.
How dead are you?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm pretty dead. No, my plan was to do a grapple, but it's not going to work now because I'm dead.
Doesn't work as well after you
No,
die.
no, not at all.
Oh my god.
Glad I got this lit already.
I mean, really.
I haven't
All
lit
right.
in a year.
Lev, your turn, sir.
So,
Okay. Everything just kind of keeps getting in the way of me casting my my little fireball on top of there.
Go for it. It's not gonna make anything worse.
Well, there's not really anybody that you can hurt now except for the berserkers.
Well, our drow friend up top.
Yeah, that's true.
But is she really your friend?
Oh, she's
It's not
really
really our
not.
friend.
He's an ally.
So you're willing to firebomb a village, but you won't throw a fireball because you might hurt one drow?
Yeah, you're right. Lev totally would fucking blow her ass away without a second thought.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
We're gonna do an explosive fireball, and it should blast them both off the end. So that will be a reflex save of 10, 15, 21
All right.
for half damage.
Okay. That was not hard. For half damage, and then also oh, wrong person. Definitely roll damage from it, please.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two, 7, 10, 15. That's 36 damage.
All right.
And they are blown 20 feet to the edge of the spell, and then should fall 30.
Unless they make their save. Also, give me a spell resistance check.
Oh, right. Vampires. 28.
All right. Well, you definitely get past Dessa's spell resistance, and she fails her save. But she was also raging, which gave her a plus.
Plus
20.
2 versus +2 will save.
She does also have the prayer.
No, yeah, but she rolled an 11. So yeah, so the raging gave her plus. Oh wait, what was the saving throw?
20. Wait, let me recalculate it.
I think it's 21.
It was like 21. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, she actually made it. You're right, Joel. She gets a higher will save during the rage.
During rage. Yeah. Well, I know that because Frederick has rage.
Jesus balls.
The rules save again.
Well, it's not a. You don't have a will save versus fireball though. It's a reflex
It's a
save.
reflex save.
Well, that's true.
She doesn't get a higher reflex save, so she still got hit.
Yeah.
All right, so All right, cool. So she is blown clear off the thing. Um, we'll land over there.
Question, Victor.
Answer, Joel.
So whatever's protecting the vampire queen, and she's sitting there stabbing at her, that shielding not also protect her to some extent?
No, it did not protect Dessa. No.
Hmm.
Yeah, it definitely did not protect Dessa.
Oh,
The let me double check one thing. All right, as far as you can tell, you probably didn't get past your spell resistance because she is unaffected by that fireball.
Wow.
Um, the
We are screwed.
Wait, I forgot. Do you add spell level to the resistance check?
I don't know the rules in front of me. I think John was doing it a second ago. It's a spell level up to 10. So yeah, maximum 10 bonus. All right, that's the end of the round. Top of the round, Frederick.
okay. Vic, can you please type in? I sent you a deal in the chat. I know what's going on, so
Oh, lots going on.
yeah.
All right, let me find you. Uh,
Let me ask you an easy question. What is Dessa's condition?
Why are you worried about this drow?
I
Okay,
I'm
she is not. She's alive.
Okay.
She's still raging. Now she's not entirely just pissed at the Drow Queen, but she's alive. She's definitely wounded, but she's definitely still alive and still raging.
Okay.
Okay, and Joel, your role was to discern, just in general, the reaction to the gob ball things, like what was going on.
Yeah.
All right. Third round. Third round.
Well, what?
Frederick, lead us off. What do you do?
Okay, so let me see. Did you answer my question though? That
Yeah.
you did?
Wasn't
Did
that
you
your
send it
question?
to me?
I just told you. Wasn't that
You
your
told me,
question?
and you told me what? That say it one more time.
It was your
So she's not
you
okay.
said
So
She's
specify as to what an undead vampire queen would typically do, or what kind of role to discern what she should be doing, fighting or more. And yeah, it's basically to discern what she should be doing, like how the reaction to the gobs and how that would
what I
react.
expect her to have done
Yeah,
that she's not doing. What is that?
appears to be perfectly like she's operating as expected.
Okay, like not affected particularly.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fine.
All right. I know what I need to do. Um, I run to Dessa with a cure critical wounds potion and bend down to her and whisper, "What the fuck are we supposed to do here?"
I am here for this love affair. I really am. Um,
Oh, it's about trying to survive right now.
Sure.
I'm a fighter, not a lover.
Love finds a way.
Well, Dessa knows something about this. Okay, that she's got a clue. Maybe we are coming up empty as to affecting this thing. Almost empty.
Yeah. Dessa says basically, she's a vampire queen. Give me a steak.
Can you give you a stick?
Stake.
A stake. Okay, I can do that. I will give her, actually, if this will do, I actually have the a sun rod. That would be perfect.
She's like, fuck it, I'm good. Let's do.
Yeah. Okay. Stake her. Let's do it.
All right, and roll for the. Did you say?
Critical cure critical wounds potion.
Okay, roll for that, please.
Okay, so is that 3 or 48 on that one? I think it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Let's say okay, thanks.
48. Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be let's see, 16 plus 8 is can't think, 80, 22 points back.
24.
No, 24. 24. Okay, thanks.
24.
Yeah, Froja can't think straight right now.
Not a problem. All right, so she's healed, has a sun rod. She goes on your initiative, so she charges up the pillar and blasts the sun rod at the vampire queen. So, it's fucking funny. All right, she is not having a lot of success, but she's attacking with the level of fervor one would assume of a barbarian who's raging. Next up is Blas. You get to attack, and I'll.
Something's not right.
I mean, you know.
So the berserkers. So the directive to the berserkers was to help the dryad. So
Yes. Yeah. Well, part of your move is give me 4 attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
From
Giving
the berserkers.
attack rolls?
From the berserkers. The berserkers. 4 of the berserkers are attacking.
Great. Let's do that first.
Sure.
So I'm rolling. I roll a 2.
We're rolling. We're rolling.
2
We're
plus 1
rolling.
is 3, so that's a 3. 3 plus 1 is 4, so that's a 4. 16 plus 1 is 17, and 14 plus 1 is 15. What are they attacking?
I can't tell you that, sir. Whatever was attacking the dryad. Next up is.
Now, do I get my turn?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yes, you get your turn as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Drow. Victor, my intention is to cast a flame strike,
Okay.
and to have the pillar of flame engulf the entire column.
Oh shit.
I don't think these things are working. We've tried this kind of a couple of times before, maybe.
Yeah, but the issue is this, Joel. The vampire on top is an illusion. Whatever it is that we're fighting is being hidden by the pillar.
Well, here's the other thing. The dryad went somewhere around the pillar and disappeared, and so did the berserkers. Like,
Hey,
maybe...
You're dead.
Hey.
I'm
Hey.
pointing out the obvious. I'm trying to keep my...
I mean, I'll hold this off.
You're not wrong, but hey.
I'll hold this off, but guys, we gotta start we gotta ignore the fucking creature on top and start attacking into the pillar somehow.
I'll tell you what, Blas.
Yeah.
If you shout to her to get off,
Okay.
I'll give her a bonus to her reflex save.
Great.
Oh,
Hey.
silent spell. She can't hear you. Sorry, I tried. I swear to God, I tried.
Hand motion. How about that?
You guys are the best.
Is the sun rod having any effect as far as we can tell?
Also, no.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
No, because she's attacking the wrong thing. She's supposed to be shooting it into the pillar.
We're in the room behind.
so good.
I don't know what the fuck else to do.
What? I don't understand. What are you hesitating for? It's a dryad. Who cares? They're all
Okay,
human.
fine. I'm casting a flame strike. I'm engulfing the entire fucking pillar, berserkers and all.
Spiritual hammer, I was going to say, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do like 8 points of damage.
You see the effect.
Maybe 10. You could do like 12, maybe.
I think she's resistant to fire. That's my guess.
I
Well,
dispelled
but
the
again,
fire
I
with
don't
my
think
fang.
that I don't think the thing we're fighting
Let's do
is.
it.
Okay,
Real.
I'm doing it.
Roll damage. What is the DC?
I forget what. I forget how much damage I do. Hold on.
You do a lot. You
I
do a
know.
whole lot. I know because I was about to drop one before the road moved away.
I have no. So it's 10d6 plus 10. All right,
Right.
right, something like that. So
Right.
hold on. That's 50 points of damage. 50.
Right.
Unless they make their saving throw and then they only get half.
That's right. First and foremost, make a saving throw for your berserkers.
Oh yeah, totally. Do all nine of them take it, or
Yeah.
Well,
It's a
wait,
desperate radius. They're all in range.
not that this is unexpected, but if the berserkers are doing a saving throw,
let me see. So that's a 9. That's a 9. That's an 18.
No, you just roll one for them. The berserkers all are engulfed in flame. How many hit points did they have again?
50. Oh, they each have 67, so they live.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. 2 die.
Yeah, 2 are very dead.
The rest are down to like 17 points of damage each.
Oh no.
But I want my theory to hold true. That that whatever's inside this pillar is going to take some kind of damage, maybe, and will reveal itself.
I know. I just gotta hold on one thing, real quick.
The Dryad's dead. Sorry, Ben.
Viking funeral.
We still have wishes left.
A wish.
But what would you wish him to be?
All right. Oh my Lord Jesus! You guys are the best. You guys fucking slay me.
It's my best game ever.
Is LJ doing anything? I haven't.
I have.
He did the nobility thing. He
LJ
checked
gave
the-
great.
Okay, all right.
I
Yeah.
have
My-
the
my
berserker out
only-
right now.
Blodgett's waiting.
Oh, Blodgett, also make a saving throw. You're within 10 feet of the pillar.
my only regret was I couldn't
Or
do it to
reflex.
myself.
Reflex save, yeah. Also, Zach, what was the DC again to
34.
save?
I'll tell you a second.
I got a 34.
All right.
Wow, that's a saving throw.
Yeah.
I rolled a
Blodgett-
19 and I have a plus 15, so.
The DC is 10 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4, so that's 23.
23. All right. Yeah, we're good. The drow up top rolled a 1.
Oh Jesus.
Oops.
Oops. Not my fault. That was not my fault.
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
She was collateral damage.
She's not dead.
Okay.
Didn't say she was
Hell.
dead. He just said she was dead.
I'd be part vampire by now.
I think she's a bit.
I mean,
Sorry.
I mean,
Wow. Good thing we healed her, huh?
I mean, yeah,
I'm just imagining how the rest of this love story goes.
it's gonna go interesting real quick. Watch it.
I think at this
Your
point we have to
turn.
kill her.
Blodgett is gonna go around the back of the pillar
Okay.
toward the back of the room. Do I see any secret doors anywhere in the room? I look for them.
No, I'm pretty
Looking to
sure
see
you
if
just
maybe
got
there's a casket.
No, you don't see a casket. Are you? If you're gonna stop and search for secret doors, it takes a minute. So you're not gonna be able to do that and be able to be effective in the rest of the combat. And you can use your base chance of finding secret doors. I'll give you a spot check, and
Okay,
you can
spot
definitely
check
roll
is
that.
fine.
All right, roll a spot check.
All right. Spot check. Where are you? 12 plus 13. So I got a 26. Because I'm thinking that if that's an illusion,
Okay,
then maybe the real thing is somewhere.
that's a good thought. You do not spot anything, although you know that like you'd be fucking insanely fortunate to spot a secret door if there is one in this area.
Right.
As opposed to searching.
No.
So you don't spot
Okay.
it, but if you had, you would just be a very, 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 very lucky person.
Okay.
You're not that lucky. But you don't see anything unusual. You don't see anything untoward the rest of this area. You've got these black tables along the walls. You've got the stone pillar and the rest.
Was there any change in her, like after that flame strike, or did it reveal anything?
It revealed that she has a pretty high saving throw. It didn't reveal anything that you can tell. What was the damage again?
50.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Give me another D20 plus your plus 10, please.
Okay, I can do that. Sorry, 16 plus 10 is 26.
Good. You got past the spell resistance. It's always the hardest part. Looking up. Fuck did I put that? So funny. These are so funny. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, you don't see that you've damaged her much. Some hairs appear to be a little singed, but not much at all. All right, Carlos, your turn, sir. The berserkers are crowding in. Oh, on Zag's turn. So 2 more were dead. What is this? 7. Yeah, 7. Okay, and so 1 more would crowd in. Okay, 2. You talked me into it. Almost all the berserkers are inside the building.
Attacking! What are they attacking?
4 of them attack, so they're doing something in there. Carlos, your turn, sir. This is the most insane combat. It was supposed to be less insane, but you guys have made it more insane, and I love you for that. I really do.
You haven't seen anything yet, Victor.
You continue to amaze me.
I can't even call them back because they can't hear me.
And silence spell did not work the way it was intended.
Well, the dispel magic would get rid of it. Just
You can have Bob run in there and run back out. At least that way you know what's going on.
No, don't have Bob run in there.
Don't have Bob run in there.
Throw the badger in just for a little extra seasoning.
So
Watch
bad
it.
fucking idea.
I just said I'll go in there, but I kind of was looking.
Should have done that before.
What was the drow attacking the other drow with? What was the weapon?
rod.
Sunrod.
Oh, okay.
But I
Okay.
still think that she was aiming it the wrong way. She should have been aiming it into the pillar. So whose turn is it?
He's 37.
It's John.
Eye-opener.
You what?
Okay. Garlos throws a grappling hook at the Drow priestess on the top of the pillar. You successfully appear to grapple her and pull back, and the rope just goes through her.
I knew it. It's a fucking illusion. Shoot everything you have into the pillar.
Would have been an impressive attack if she
I really would have.
Because I was going to lunge and.
Really would have. I've got to check one thing real quick because something is going to get really weird really fast.
What?
You mean
Like the
where
rest
her?
of it's not been?
It's brother. One thing. Hold on a second. It's true.
The grappling hook got a hold of the vampire queen.
No, it went right through her.
I attacked her fair and square. It just went right through her.
Like an illusion?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I have to go, guys. I got a meeting first thing in the morning.
All right. Well,
All right.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Y'all have a good night.
what would you like to do for your next round?
What was I gonna do?
Yeah.
I was gonna go into the pillar.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't do that. It's full of barbarians.
I'm just gonna go in there and give like go in real fast and come back out
Okay.
so I can report.
Okay. Hey, I'm totally good with that. And that
Like
makes
a
perfect
drive-by.
sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
You know,
LJ, what are you doing, sir?
LJ is going to point the mighty duck, the mighty duck Avenger, and cast Thunder Duck inside the pillar.
Roll the dice.
Jesus.
Roll the dice.
I wonder if you can fill up the pillar.
You can definitely fill up the pillar.
The death of 1,000 ducks. My God.
This game has gone.
That's going to be 60 ducks.
The ducks are not the issue.
Let's see. How many? How much damage is that? Oh, it's D10s. 2.
What just happened?
Something bad.
Don't think of it as bad so much as entertaining.
Entertaining is bad. We've had plenty of entertainment despite it hasn't been at all good.
All right. Here's my calculator. All opponents take 32 damage.
Okay. This is going to be fun. So, because of some bare bones allegiance to physics,
See, the pillar can move anymore.
everything within that smiley face is an absolute flood of ducks. There is no visibility whatsoever that is viable within the frowny face. No visibility. Because it is full of ducks. It is completely full of ducks.
Oh,
It's
but
also silent.
Sure. 60 ducks are not going to completely fill a room. It would take thousands.
All right. Well, I wrote it as obscures all visibility. Basically, it obscures visibility within the 60-foot radius. So visibility is obscured.
Okay.
You're not invisible
Okay.
so much as you have a mass of ducks flying around in utter chaos around you. They are not attacking you guys. They do seem to be pecking at your opponents. And opponents includes, oh shit, it includes the Cliff Marine. I guess what happens if you do damage to a creature that you were trying to
It's free.
to hold.
Is that how that
It's
works?
broken.
It's-
But it's getting ducked to death.
you guys are great.
So anything else you can summon to add to this blender?
Right? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Chimpanzees, adult octogenarians,
We're bringing out our
Jackrabbits.
toys.
more toys.
Anyway,
more toys
left
are
left
required.
cat's
These
gate.
toys are not working well.
Stifle yourself.
The smell of cold burned duck emanates from inside the pillar. So 10, 23, 24. All right. The smell of cold burned duck emanates from inside the pillar. Joel, actually look up if you would please. Rules for obscured,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what we would compare it to, but find something that would be the rough equivalent of a bunch of ducks fucking around.
I would call that a 75% cover.
Okay, I'm pretty okay with that actually. Yeah, that sounds legit.
3/4 cover.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Joel. We're going to use that as a rule set from now on.
All right.
So, flying
In case we have another case of ducks flying around in a ring this size, yeah, that works.
That was just silly. That was a silly move.
It is the one thing that you are guaranteed to affect the creature that is unaffected by what have you. And I know exactly where I think you were going with that, Brandon. And in that regard, it was a good idea. If you were correct, it would have been a really good idea. As it is, it's just insane.
It's fun. That's important.
Very, very. And now her turn. So that's not a possibility. Zach, give me 1, 2, 3 will saves for your barbarians.
Got it. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay.
14 plus 2 is 16, and I got a 1.
That's great.
So we'll just call that a fail.
Yeah, that's the perfect one to fail. Oh my god. The silent spell. You erstwhile fucking genius.
How many rounds does it last?
That's a good question, John. How many rounds does the silent spell last?
Let me check.
A minute per level.
Oh,
Let's give you for 4 minutes.
okay. A while.
Oh, wait, no, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5
Okay.
minutes. Yeah.
30 rounds. Fuck.
That's,
Definitively the rest of combat.
yeah. Or dispel magic. Get rid of it.
Alright. Here's a question.
Yeah.
Can a summoned creature be turned into a vampire? I want to say no, but I want to say yeah.
No, they can't because they go away with the
If you're thinking about the berserkers, then specifically it says when they reach 0 hit points, they return to Valhalla.
Alright.
They start biting people.
They go to Valhalla, become.
I mean, basically, yeah.
Am I inflicting Valhalla with vampirism?
You are, yeah.
Might be.
And ducks.
And ducks. Vampirism and ducks.
Oh god, vampire ducks.
Vampire ducks of Valhalla.
Yep. It's Duckula.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a cartoon about that, I think.
Count Duckula,
Mhm.
yeah.
You thought she was angry before.
Whole new level. Whole new level.
What is the draw
Hold on, so
if the pillar is an illusion?
I don't think the pillar's an illusion.
Now the pillar isn't just the lady at the top.
Yeah, we've already ascertained that the berserkers are running into the pillar.
I think there's like a door there. But she can't get to it because there's berserkers in the way. And so many ducks.
So all right. So many ducks. Oh, that's right. Blaz.
I'm going to turn around.
No. I'm attacking you.
No, you can't because okay.
I mean, yeah. I can. The Quith Marine is very angry. Oh,
Don't worry, David.
so one hit.
How do you know you hit me? You haven't even asked me for my AC.
Well, I have it written down as 26. Is that not correct?
No, that's right.
Well, he also has a couple of pluses on there.
He's got a +1, but they also have an adjustment because it's entertainment. Okay, hold on, let me get back to him. So that's why I rolled 2d6. 6 points of damage, 4 points of acid, and
Oh,
+3, so 13 points of damage total. 3 of it is acid, 4 of it is acid.
little psychedelics.
Mm-hmm. It's the most beautiful thing ever. Is the silence. All right, Lev, end of the round for us if you would, sir.
Okay. Lev is going to
Can you get rid of that Cliff Marine?
yeah, I suppose I should probably do that.
Without hitting me.
I'll cast Missile
Flame
Storm.
strike?
Fuck.
Hey, what does Missile Storm do?
Why not? You're killing everyone else. I mean, too.
Missiles fly out from my fingertips, dealing a d6 of force damage each. I gain 1 missile per level, so that's 12d6.
Okay, so it's a storm of missiles, but the missiles are not like a meteor
It's like
flame
it's
or
like
shit like that.
it's like magic missile, but there's a
No,
limit.
no, yeah. It's magic missile without the limit.
Yeah,
It's like dumping a clip into somebody.
it
It's
really
like
is.
fireball except one person. Actually, is what it is. It's like fireball except one person.
It's gonna be
Definitely a better spell.
44.
Light down to 0. Good job. Chris Marin. Oh, nope. No. Hold on. Hold on to that. Okay, yeah. So let me do some math real quick. I'm just gonna say you're exhausted. Yeah. It is not down. It is not even out. It is not. Does not even fall to the ground. Nor does it seem phased by that, except more than some modest amount of discomfort. Yeah, you definitely hit it with all the damage that you did, and it's like very unhappy about this. All right, that's gonna end the round. Guys, this is not gonna be one more round of combat.
Yes.
What the fuck, Ben? You were so wild. You were all so wild. I I can, if you guys really, really want to, I can do one more round, but it's not going to be short.
No, I have to. I have to get home and get to bed.
Okay, because
You
yeah,
gotta work tomorrow.
yeah, John's got to go to work. Brandon's got to go to work. We're gonna have to put a pin in it, guys. This is the best session. You guys are really getting close to the actual best session. This is just fucking amazing. You guys are the best. I love you all. We'll see. Oh shit. Okay.
What? You're traveling, brother.
I'm traveling. So here's the rub. Next Tuesday at 6:30, I will just have gotten into town and maybe I'll have a hotel. I don't know that I'll have crazy internet, but I will have internet. I am honestly game to do this next week. We will have to miss 3 weeks from now, but I'm game to do this next week. I'll just bring 2 laptops and I'll figure out the map and we'll make stuff happen.
Okay, sounds
Um,
good.
Yeah, let's do this next week. Oh my god, you guys are the wind beneath my farts.
Ben, we're gonna wish you back, brother.
Yeah, we're coming back.
I'm not worried. Like I said, the only thing that bothers me about any of this is I didn't get to take myself out the way I wanted to.
Right.
Avoid this ridiculousness because I'm bad at math. And
Very bad.
missed the first 75 points of damage I took. So in the chat. So yeah,
Yeah, you were like, oh,
but that's all
man,
right.
oh, they good. Oh, they good, man.
Thought I had 10 hit points left. It's okay.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Oh, so
No,
you were that dead.
He was that dead.
Oh, I was very dead. I am very dead. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm even more dead now. Like,
Well, yeah, the flame strike was pretty much.
After the flame strike and the
Flame
duck.
strike.
Oh my
The
god.
ducks.
Oh,
all right.
the ducks don't do any damage to you. All right, get some rest, guys.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Be back on. Oh my god. This is the fucking best. This I think may trump the time I had a god come down and fight the party. You guys are so crazy. This is good.